I'll be on it. I wish I had music to play. I do. What else do I need?
Fucking bitch. Fucking slut. Fucking suck on my dick, you bitch slut. Fucking bitch. Fucking slut. Fucking suck on my dick, you bitch slut. Bitch. Slut. Bitch. Slut. Bitch. Slut. Bitch.
Bro, I feel like that's everyone though. Like every streamer that's funny, I don't know. I mean, I don't really call people I'm more worried about like calling people fucking slut. I'm more worried about that. You know?
Bitch. Slut. Bitch. Slut.
What the fuck?
Fucking suck on my dick, you bitch slut.
Suck my dick, dick.
Fucking suck on my dick, you bitch slut.
Suck my dick, Suck my dick.
I don't care what anyone says. I think Nickelback was good. Same. Puddle of Mud's better. I full-heartedly disagree. I don't think Puddle of Mud ever really had a, like, coined a sound that was ever theirs. When Chad came on the mic, you knew that it was Nickelback, right? Puddle of Mud, you didn't know what the fuck. Could have been anything. Did Creed do well in Soup's chat? Good. Is Soup's coming to this? He said no. Why the fuck's he in the Discord then? He's got to sleep. He rage quit stream. What's up with the Zoe 101 actor? He sent me a DM on Twitter saying that he joined the Discord and the password was wrong. So, good job there, guys. He then... So he DMs me that, and this guy, he's not even following me. So I'm just like, what do you just want to play my poker game and not... Like, it's also a situation where he... I don't know what this dude's deal is. I guess he invented the Pokeball, which I had one of those. So that's pretty cool. Is he trying to use his clout for ARC passwords? Well, it's a situation where he has like as many. That's what was really confusing. He has as many followers as he does following. So it wouldn't have been a big deal to just, throw me a fucking a follow. I don't know. I probably would have let him in had he followed me. So, I don't know. So that's at 8. That's in a few hours. Yeah, throw me a fucking bone. I know, right? Dude, my DMs are flooded with people trying to get in to the poker tournament. It's a mess. What's this?
It is really nice knowing that there's gonna be people, admins, I guess, watching, right, and acting without reports, because
I already did my podcast. Alex and I made it on LSF. What were the comments like? Live stream fail. We made it, boys. Hassan reacted. Oh, how'd Hassan feel? Oh, he noticed our matching trumps. White Clay explains to his black friends how he raps Drake lyrics.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, shit. Dude, I'm reacting to a reaction. I'm reacting.
Bro.
Let's Kyle hook that up. Yeah, I know.
Wait,
buddy.
What?
Don't worry. I got you with Billy Bob.
The fuck?
The character's coming.
Oh, Vinky, dude?
You'll love it.
Hell yeah.
Daddy's got you with
Motherfucker has 2, bro. He's got the Terminator one too.
Okay, so he's like,
Daddy's got you with the best RP character. Don't worry. You're in good hands. I see the cutout. With the stain on my shirt, I knew it, dude. I knew that was going to happen. I was like, bro, we're touching on like some shit. And I got this fucking sriracha stain on my shirt. Whatever. That's not so bad though. I mean, as far as like Twitch standards, that's not too bad.
Hey, Penta's a piece of shit.
That's
Penta's a
not so
cunt.
bad.
I want to fucking ban this piece of shit.
Holy shit, Union Zach with the 13. I'm Stain Guy. That's not that bad. as far as things that you can, you know, that's not so bad. All right, good. We got Hassan to embodied by a singing fella. I'm really excited for this podcast. I think that yesterday was like a test run. And if we get Yoshi in, Yoshi said he wants to be like he wants to be Jamie. I'll throw Yoshi some money every month. I don't know. Throw him like $500 or something. We'll do that. Cause I got to get him to commit. I figured that's the best way to get people to commit to things is giving them money. Oh God. Wait, is that right? Wait, hold on a second. Is that okay? Shouldn't I just like have friends? Oh. Sounds a little prostitute-y. Not commit to sex, just like commit to like hanging out and playing games. Yeah, Ziggy and they're doing a podcast too. They asked me if I wanted to jump on, but it was mad early, like 2. Maybe I can jump in there. It's either that or Chaos Mod. Ugh. They're still going. They're rotating people in. Oh, is there a queue? Am I gonna wait in a queue? Nah, we did a podcast yesterday. Why are you seeing a black screen? There's some other stuff on the... Oh, we're supposed to do we're supposed to do, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to do, unban requests. Should we do that? There's not that many. There's like 40. Skipping your A meeting tomorrow better be worth. A is when the one that you're old, right? I read through some of these to make sure that no one said anything bad. Is Creed on there? Mantis, why don't you hop in and help me sort through these ban requests? Where are you? Mantis, why don't you hop in my Discord and help me sort through these unban requests? Cool.
This is exciting.
When are you going to stream? I need to pay you for doing that sponsor.
I'll stream a little bit tomorrow.
By the way, my management contacted me and said that he was watching us with the clients, and I now do need to find new management. So
With the clients,
yeah, with the clients that paid for the sponsorship,
you need to find new management.
they didn't like it at all, not one bit.
What didn't they like?
Well, Pond started talking about some stuff.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I still had
that's true.
hashtag ad in the...
I did zone out a little bit.
Really?
At that point, yeah.
He's
Soon
talking
as you
about how
said
his
Kentucky, I
great grandma was
kind
like
of-
a
I heard
pimp.
something about that. I kind of faded away at that point.
No, I'm kidding.
Didn't really
They actually loved it.
Oh,
They loved it. They thought it was
They need-
hilarious, and they hopefully will be able to do that again. It's weird because with
more
games,
child pregnancies. Got it.
no, they didn't love that part. That's not the part where it grabbed them and they were like, "Now this stream's getting good. Can we pay for another hour of the? I want to see where this story goes. One more hour of this, please." Is it too late to sign up for the poker tournament? Lucky mentioned it last night. Lucky, who is Smooch? Do you know who this is? He's in my chat. Lucky, who's Smooch? So what are you doing? What are you doing, Mantis? You just because here's the thing. I have to give you money for this because Kyle won't. Kyle's not gonna give you
Well,
gonna give
he
you guys
needs it.
money.
He needs it.
Kyle doesn't need it. He hasn't paid a bill in 4 fucking years. I'm pretty sure I would wager right now that it's the 4th. I don't think that he's paid rent.
Does he know he has to pay rent? Or?
Well, no, because when he first moved in, I was talking about the first and how I need my money, and he was like, "What's the first?" Like, what is that? What's that mean? That Afro clip? I didn't see that. What happened with the Afro? This suit.
Oh yeah, people gotta make it everything weird.
What happened?
I was making a reference to. You know who Dr. J is? It's not bad.
Janetti?
No, Dr. J, as in, the basketball player.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't know.
Julius Irving.
Oh God, what'd you do? Are you allowed to be on my stream right now? Did you get banned?
No, I didn't get banned. I wasn't streaming anyway.
That doesn't matter.
Mm.
What'd
I
you
was
do?
talking about Julius Irving, and I made a comparison.
What was the comparison?
Because Dr. J is a dunker. So I had a center who couldn't jump at all. And he looked like Dr. J. And I said, this guy can't jump. He's got an afro. And people thought that was weird, I guess. And I said, that's the same as like being a shitty basketball player.
Mantis, that's not
and
okay
using
to
23. What's wrong with that?
I think the implication is that you're saying that
People are making implications, though. That's not what my
what did
my
it
intention
mean?
was.
Are you saying historically, like it's not the color?
That's like so. What you could be? There's plenty of white guys with afros. But
okay, so you're
in basketball. I was like, name another one. Name another basketball player.
You can't say name another one.
Another basketball player who's got an afro, who's not like mimicking Dr. J. It's the same as people who pick 23, right? They're mimicking Jordan. So that's what.
Okay, it doesn't sound good.
Ben Wallace? That's a good point.
We might need to get.
You think
Alex
Ben
in here
Wallace
to help.
has one?
Do I think Ben Wall? Who I don't
Oh,
know
that's
who
true.
these
I just
people
saw
are.
it in your chat. Ben Wallace, but he only used it once in a while. It wasn't like his.
Let me
I
review
guess
the
it
clip.
was his trademark.
Can I see the clip? Let me review it. God, we've been off. Oh, Snowball's in here. Okay, was that racist, Snowball?
What just happened? I just showed up and I heard.
Go
something.
ahead, Mantis. Explain it to Snowball.
This is what I heard. Last thing I heard was
Right.
Mantis was saying that afros are forbidden on white people.
No.
Explain it to Snowball.
There was a guy, I was playing NBA, and there was a guy as my center who looked like Dr. J, right?
Right.
And you know who Dr. J is, right?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay.
Okay. So you're a sports guy then, Snowball?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm not. So a lot of this is just foreign to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So he was my center. They went
Okay.
up for a layup or whatever, and my center, I don't
a
even remember
man
his name
looking
is.
like Dr. J.
No,
was
let
playing-
him finish. Let him finish.
All
Let
right.
him finish.
Could not jump at all.
He couldn't jump. Okay.
And I said, this guy's going to use an afro and he can't jump.
Wow.
That's not what you said. You said this guy has an afro.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
he can't jump.
Yeah. Look,
Hey, man.
It doesn't sound good.
the reason why I say that
I'm gonna be
is
very
because-
honest with you, man. It didn't sound good.
It doesn't
How
sound
does
good.
that not
I'm
sound
like
good?
off the top.
Off the top, it
man
doesn't
with-
sound good.
So you're saying anyone with an afro
Yeah,
I think that
that's
is-
how it
can
comes
is
off.
supposed to be able to
So-
jump?
Yeah.
No, I think for professional basketball players,
Can I ask you this? Who typically
That's what I
wears an
said. Who
afro?
typically has afros?
I did not think of it
just
like
answer
that.
the question. Who typically
When you think of an
wears
afro,
afros? Chat, when you think of afros, who do you picture wearing?
maybe with like a pick and like the
What ethnicity do you picture wearing an afro?
Penta.
Black people, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
I
Penta has
kinda-
a
my hair's-
Jufro.
Okay, I'm very
Right, but
sensitive
what I'm
about.
saying is, I feel like there's certain.
It didn't
there's
used to be
certain
like this.
Bob Ross. I love chat. Bob Ross. I love you guys. You guys are great.
Ross too. I think it's one of those things that should be retired, unless like you're like LeBron James using 23, right?
I understand what you're saying. You're saying
I think people.
you're
It's,
saying
a, it's a trademark.
he's mimicking this guy who's good at. He's got hops, right?
He was one of
Yeah.
the best dunkers of all time.
But
Oh
off-
yeah, no, 100%.
But just saying it though,
Look, out of context,
It doesn't
not
sound good.
knowing, sports.
yeah.
I guess that's the
everything.
problem. If people don't really
If you don't
understand.
know,
I don't
man,
think that's the problem either. I think it just sounds racist.
Why are we back on this again?
I don't know, man.
Why are we putting Mantis on?
Mantis
the
came in
spot?
here and
This
started popping off about this shit that he said.
No, I'm not, Papa. People are. The problem was
Is it on LSF?
it wasn't a big deal,
I mean,
Let me review the clip. Because
yeah, we need to
and
take a
people
look.
made it
let me
worse.
let's take
I
a
feel
sec.
like-
Let's take a second here and let me.
It
let me
needs to
re-
be reviewed.
Yeah, I need to review this clip because I haven't even gotten a chance to see the clip
Look.
yet. Because it could be worse.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. But Mantis, I get what you're saying. I'm just fucking with you. But no, I get it. You know,
I'm
dude
not.
looks
That
like-
sounded it sounds racist.
Fuck.
It does
Look,
sound
I'm trying
racist.
to give Mantis the benefit of the doubt here. Penta,
No, I don't think that he meant it to be racist, but it
But it
absolutely
sounded-
sounds
but
racist.
It sounded, yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
I know where Mantis is coming
I'm
from.
gonna review the clip here.
Oh, here we go.
It's the first like 20 seconds.
I'm watching.
And then
give
everyone
me
makes
a
it
second
weird.
here.
This guy can't jump. He's got a afro, but he can't jump.
That just doesn't sound good, man.
Wait.
It doesn't
Wait a
sound-
minute.
It
Wait.
doesn't sound good, dude.
Wait.
It does not sound good.
What does that
Can someone
mean?
give me
Oh
the
my
clip so I can
God.
review it on my own time?
What are you
Please.
implying?
Can you not? Yeah.
I
Can someone put it in the chat again? It just doesn't
It
sound
li-
good, man.
The problem
Hold
was
on,
it
let me
didn't
look.
even register to me
Sure.
that they were black. It wasn't even on
don't
my
see
mind.
color.
I
All right.
really don't care. That doesn't matter to me. It never has. So it literally didn't register to me.
You know, this defense is it doesn't usually work. You can try. I think you should try the I didn't even realize he was black defense, but
It wasn't. I didn't realize. It didn't.
historically speaking, it doesn't.
It wasn't that I didn't realize. It's just that it doesn't. It wasn't like a thing to me.
Right.
Like it doesn't. I don't.
All right, I looked at it. I'm dying, yo.
It doesn't sound good.
Where's Soups? Where's Soups at?
He's I think
He's
he's
in
rage
bed.
quit. Did you beat him? Let me run this
No.
back.
Can we
No,
get
dude.
Soups?
He's playing the Lakers. I'm playing the fucking Hornets. Of course he smashed me, dude.
Can we get Soups? I feel like Soups needs to be here to tell us what was going through his mind when
Mantis,
this
it's
statement was made.
February. What are you doing, man?
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
It
dude?
is February.
We're trying to start 3.0 and you're gonna kick it off with this shit in February?
Oh my
This is how you want to start 3.0.
Oh man.
And you're gonna play a cop.
Oh,
So people are gonna see this clip and they're gonna be like, I wonder what's up with this guy, and they're gonna see you playing a cop.
oh shit. I need to keep LJ away from you. Man.
Yep.
Give it
Jesus.
someone.
Yeah.
Good luck. Best of luck to you, man.
Yeah.
I'm down with you until shit really starts to get bad, but I don't think things are gonna get. I think you should. I think you should write an apology on Twitter.
I should write an apology on Twitter.
Yo, if it makes you feel better, yeah, man, write that apology.
I think you should. I think you should apologize to Twitter.
I think that would make it worse.
Why? How would
Because
that make
it'll
it
draw
worse?
more attention, and people
Would
will
it?
start thinking it in the
Would
way
it?
that I didn't intend it to be.
So it's their fault that you're a racist.
Oh my
That I
God.
think that was a question. Yeah, so it's their fault that.
Is it their
you're-
fault?
Is it?
Is it their fault? Well, first of all, I'm not a racist.
Okay.
Okay, prove it.
What?
Prove that you're not a racist.
That's the
right now.
I fucking hate that. That's the worst fucking question.
Just prove that you're not a racist, dude.
Oh my God.
What? So,
And let me just prove it.
Yeah.
what steps are you going to take to prove or to disprove that?
I'm just gonna be
I think
me,
you should go.
who's not a
well,
racist.
No, I think that you should go maybe to like a community college and take some sort of history classes or
Diversity
something. Yeah,
training
some
or
sort of
something, man.
something. And
Because this is such a pattern of my behavior.
it doesn't need to be a pattern.
Is
Just
it?
one time and you're
Yeah.
cooked.
Yeah. Literally, that's
Being-
the way the world is. One time,
Yeah.
you can do a world of good.
Sure.
But the one time you fuck up,
You
know?
could have been at a
It's like Martha
you
Stewart.
could have been at a Portland protest beating the cops with other protesters, and everyone will forget about that when you say,
Wow,
when
that
you
guy
say
has an afro and can't jump.
why does this guy have an afro and he can't jump? Yeah, it doesn't matter. None of it does. That's just how it works, man.
It all goes away.
It's
Yeah.
not like I said, I didn't even equate it to his skin color.
Well, but typically,
Mm.
it's a hairstyle common with a certain race.
With an ethnicity
Yeah.
of people.
Right.
You'd realize that,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you realize why it sounds bad.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good.
I tried to explain.
But in all seriousness, I
after
know
the
what
clip.
you meant. I know what you meant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It would be the same
So-
as if someone wore 23 and was complete garbage. And I'd be like, he needs to get that number off of his fucking back.
I get it.
Okay.
I really want Soups.
So you're saying
It's rude.
so you were saying because he can't jump high, he doesn't deserve to have an afro.
That's a terrible way to put it. But I feel like that was a trademark.
I feel like that would.
Like, okay,
Shit.
I'm trying to think of I guess there's
Didn't
Ben
Biden
Wallace.
say something like this?
I don't know, man.
I guess there's
Yeah.
Biden. I mean, not Biden. I guess there's Ben Wallace, but I can't think of anybody else. Can you, Snowball?
That has an afro.
Yeah, because I thought I'm pretty sure it was Dr. Jared Allen. Don't tell me Jared Allen had one.
Did Jared Allen? No way.
No, he didn't. He
I don't
wore
believe you. Who's no Jared Allen? I don't believe you guys.
Wilt Chamberlain. Okay,
yeah, Wilt Chamberlain. Yeah.
that was pre Dr. J.
How many white
Two of the
basketball
greats.
players have had afros?
That's actually there's been a few.
What did
I don't know
what
the-
did Larry
I
Bird
don't-
look like?
He
He had an afro, right?
no, he didn't.
No.
He had like long hair,
Yeah,
I think, in the early days,
Oh, he had a mullet. That's pretty
Yep.
dope.
yeah.
and then he cut it short. Larry Bird had a mullet early on, and then he started losing his hair very quickly.
Oh, steroids.
I don't think Larry Bird had steroids.
I don't know,
I don't know.
man. Can
Bill
I message
Walton.
Soups?
That's a
Tell
good
him to
point.
Come around.
Soups is not going to be around.
Why not?
No.
He's once he ends the stream, he
Soup
has
streams
this,
for 4 hours and is gassed out.
lately
Really?
he has.
He's old.
No,
Sounds
he's
like an
not.
old
He's younger
man.
than me.
Oh, okay.
How old is he?
29. So the thing is, his computer is in a separate room from his bedroom.
Yeah, me
So
too.
he
So what
he
is-
only
okay.
goes in his his computer when he's streaming.
Was he not have a
basically,
fucking
or when he's playing
phone?
games. And then once he leaves that, he checks out kind of.
Okay.
No.
Not even just to talk about this.
And he's got a tiny ass
situation?
desk.
Oh, that's the worst.
How do you know so much about Soups?
Yeah, what's going on?
Setup,
Because
bro?
you know why? You know why? Because we've been fighting with Soups because he has one monitor. He watches his chat on his phone.
Why?
And,
he
refuses
listen.
to get a new monitor.
Okay.
And he's like 6'7", 6'8", or something.
Right.
And he plays at this tiny ass desk.
Yeah.
Super tiny desk that he's had since he was 10.
Okay.
Does he just not care about
No,
streaming?
he won't do it.
No.
He's like, no, I don't want to do it.
Hold on. So I got a lot of information from this right now, man.
Yeah, you got kind of.
Again, I have to ask,
Dumb.
how do you know so much about his setup?
That's true.
Because it's been a
'Cause he
sticking point
explains it?
for a while. Because he gets mad when people do stuff that he can't ban them in his chat because he's looking on his phone, or he gets
Okay.
mad because like, my chat just froze on my phone. I got to restart.
Okay.
I'm like, why don't you just look on your other monitor? Because I don't have one.
Okay.
It's also a command in his chat. If you do ! desk in his chat, you can see his desk, his setup.
Oh, you can see it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Let me make sure I'm not getting debated and showing.
It's
Yeah.
literally just his desk.
What the fuck is this? How many streamers does this guy have? Wait, did you say his setup's not in his
Wait.
bedroom?
It's in another room. It has a bed, but it's not his.
What?
Wait, what?
So it's an empty room. Whoever was there moved out, and he put his computer in there.
Why doesn't he just turn that into
How
an
does
off?
he stream?
That's how.
Oh, wait.
This is fake.
This is
No, it's
his
not.
setup?
He
First
sent me
off,
multiple-
what is this? What does he drink out of?
That's his coffee cup.
He drinks out of a fucking thermo.
Yeah.
What?
And then he
Alright.
drinks water from there because it's
He's
easier.
got his
You
bottle
know?
of water.
32
and he has about, God, I don't know.
Now remember, he's
4
6'6".
inches of mouse real estate here.
Yo, what is
He's
that?
like-
man?
What is
He's like
this setup?
6'6".
Yo, look how big that mouse pad is.
And
But,
then
like,
he this setup is wild
this isn't
to me.
real. This isn't real.
It's
There's no way it's
100%
real.
real.
Why does he
That's
live
his-
like this?
He's stubborn too. He won't change. Refuses.
Why?
He saves all.
How
of his
tall
money.
is he? You said he's
like
6'7"?
6'7". Yeah.
6'7". Yeah.
He's 6'7". Why is
Yeah.
this desk looks like it's built for a fucking kindergartner? What
He
the
won't
fuck?
get a new one.
This desk is built
Like-
for a child.
He's had it since he was a child.
I mean, it looks clean. That's what I'm most concerned about. Soups is a fucking psychopath because his space is so clean, but it's so fucking weird.
He's
Well, he
I
lives
think
know what?
alone.
I think he's
I
fucked
think-
up in the head. I think there's something wrong with him.
Why? Because he's clean.
not
But this
necessarily
is
because
also
he's clean.
weird. It's all of it can like. It's fine if a setup like this. It needs to be a little trashy. I need to see some more soda bottles and like
and that
like
one water
some
bottle.
sort of tobacco products or something, vape juice, something. It does. You don't
I don't know,
have
man.
this sort of a degenerate setup and not also have like degenerate habits. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, piss bottle in the corner, something like that. This is like something you'd see for like #1 raider or like arena master in like WoW. This is like a WoW
Well, he was a big WoW
2016
player.
or 2006. This is
No,
my
this
is where I
10
got
It's like 15 years ago.
Grandmaster Warrior achievement or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, that sounds about right. He was a big WoW player.
First time he did a face cam, he had bags of bottles behind him. Okay, now that makes a little more sense. Now it's adding up. What brand of mouse is this?
Corsair, I think.
It looks like it says slut.
It does low key look like
It looks like it says slut.
Oh, that's not Corsair. That's
Yeah, what is that?
It's like it says slut.
I think that's like some cheap.
Do you
is
think
that
he gets
some
all
cheap
his peripherals
Is
from a
this,
sex
like-
shop?
Is this like an Amazon brand type of thing?
Steel Series?
No, I have a Steel Series mouse.
I think that's a but. I think he said that's a. Did he say his mouse was a budget thing? I don't know.
He has 500 subs, right?
I think he has well
right-
over 500.
Right now, he has 500.
He stopped
Oh, okay.
streaming. Okay, so that's.
Well, he stopped streaming GTA a lot.
Does he live
Okay.
with people? What's going on?
Yeah,
with
he lives at
Soups?
home.
Oh, okay.
He just saves all of his money.
Why not invest into the thing that's making you money?
Yes.
I mean, I guess if
Yes.
it works for him, though, who the fuck am I to say, right?
True, but I don't. Look, man, I feel like he could have health problems with that. He's 6'7". He's playing at our kindergartner desk.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
His
I feel
knees
like
are gonna blow out.
yeah, like knees, hips,
Something.
ankles,
Yeah.
back. What kind of chair does he sit in? That's the next question.
Oh.
Student loans.
Wicker. Off the porch. Something.
Like a rocking chair.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know, man. It's kind of
He lives at home and saves all his money. Is he Kyle 2.0? I could see the.
He also has student loans.
Okay.
Does he have a degree? Where's Soups? I feel bad talking
Good-
about.
yeah,
he needs to
that's
be
why
here.
I asked.
He
That's
needs
why
to
I
be
asked.
here. Yeah.
Can Soups come around? Can we just message Soups and be like, "Yo, join this
Yeah.
podcast"?
Doubt it.
We'll get answers someday. I want to get into these ban requests. Do you guys want to help me with these?
I'm down.
You judge people, Snowball. That's your
do
thing.
judge people.
So-
How do you
roleplay a
go to
judge.
ban requests?
It's in Mod Viewer. There's a little sword at
Hmm.
the bottom of your chat.
Check mine out. I wonder if anybody ever requested it.
Fuck giving
chat.
Creed. Dude, Creed needs the money is the thing, all right? Soups has a way to make money his stream. He's just refusing to invest into it. So I don't have any sort of empathy or
I have a
anything.
day job, so
There,
that's
yeah,
where I'm at.
there you go. What's your day job if you want to share? You don't have to.
Nah, I'm not gonna share.
Okay,
It's,
good. You
this-
shouldn't.
I would, but it's just there's way too many people here.
I understand, yeah. You got to be careful with that shit.
Yeah, I'm not into the.
Completely
Maybe if there was
understand.
like 500 people, I'd be fine. But like 2,000, I'm a little more like, eh.
Mod.
Well, this is
view.
better because with this amount of people, we can gang up on whoever would try to dox you. Is how
Yes.
that's my whole thing. If there's issues, I'm full on 100% mob justice, street justice kind of guy. I mean, it
Yeah.
works. It works. Mob justice works. It didn't turn out too well at the Capitol.
I was gonna say the capital.
It works in
are you sure about
in community, in smaller communities.
Yeah,
It works.
Welcome to
just gonna say that. That's,
Premium.
Eh,
you gotta be
sometimes
careful
it
with
works.
that mob mentality.
Hey, listen,
shit
you know,
right there.
nothing is foolproof.
True. Holy shit.
No, I'm not. I won't say that I
That's so long.
I endorse mob justice, but I do think public shaming is an effective method to counter degeneracy.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I think public shaming usually works. Usually, sometimes people double down and they.
I think it's when you double down on things is when it can get out of hand.
That's always with anything though.
Yeah.
That's always a possibility, right?
Double down and see where this goes.
All right, you guys got my
let's look
stream
at these-
open. Let's look at these.
Yeah, let's look at these ban requests. I don't even know. I don't get enough people to be like, yeah, let me go through.
We let
and
this sit for like a
figure this
month,
out.
and
Oh yeah.
yeah, and I told my mods to, and I feel kind of bad because I think that they liked going through these. They were all laughing about how funny they were, and I was like, let's let these sit. I could use some easy content.
Oh, I
Easy.
have a bunch. Holy shit!
How many do you got?
I have no idea how many, but it's like,
You have a
25
bunch?
plus.
yeah.
I looked at
because you-
mine
have to
and I
do
have
this.
none. Nobody gets banned in my channel. I'm just kind of like,
A decent amount of these are fuck you, and then Chang Gang emotes.
Mm.
So we'll go through those.
let's just unban all the chain gang emotes if that's the case.
I thought
like,
I thought
whatever.
about
I need to. I'll be right back.
we'll see. We'll wait for Mantis. I thought about starting 3.0 off with unbanning everybody.
Oh Lord, no, that's a floodgate of bullshit that you probably don't want to come through.
Sometimes I like to see the chaos unfold. Again,
You
I
know
did do
what?
that once. At one point, there was one time I unbanned it all.
Yeah.
Unbanned all.
You are a very chaotic. Your chat is very chaotic. It's very
I like chaos. It's funny.
Yeah, I was talking to Abdul, and he was like, "I love Penta chat. It's like it's the greatest chat in the world. Very culty."
I am a natural born cult leader. Not really though. My chat will turn on me pretty quick.
Will it?
Oh yeah.
Oh look! Oh wow!
Yeah.
Just like that, right now, Jesus.
Oh yeah, they'll. Yeah, yes, they will for sure. Wednesdays are usually pretty bad. When I'm coming off my days off, it's usually just like people criticizing me. Not even just
where
like
have you been?
Just like late pussy, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't know, I'm a little exhausted. I had a lot of shit I had to do on my days off, and they were like, oh yeah, it must be hard. 13K couch Escalade, lol. I'm like, all right.
You got shit to do, man. What the fuck?
I guess not.
We have imagine having to adult.
Thursdays chats are good. Thursdays chats are usually the best. It's more memey than anything.
Okay.
Yeah. But Wednesdays are bad. Wednesdays are cutthroat. I don't know.
Oh
why.
man.
Yeah.
You just know when you show up to work, Wednesday is just that day.
Mm-hmm.
It's like shit.
It depends on the character too. Billy Bob chats are wild. Billy Bob chat is fucking wild, dude.
Oh man.
I'll be like, fuck it, take that fucking mask off, it ain't real. And people are like, yeah, I love this character. All of this is true.
Billy Bob. Oh man. Oh, I think my favorite character that you'll play is the Jewish guy.
So long.
Oh yeah, Chase.
Yeah, Chase Clouder. That dude, he has me rolling, man.
People were pissed at the last one. There were.
What'd you do? What'd you do in the last one? What happened?
It's an event.
That's right. That's right. Oh my god, that shit had me rolling, yo.
That was funny. People were upset.
I'm sure. The one thing that you do very well when something happens in the city, and then you take it, and this is something I've always liked about you. You take it and you make a satire out of it, and it just triggers.
I just try to run with anything.
Yeah, no, and it's cool. It's funny as hell.
I appreciate that, man. I really do.
It's one of those things where people have to understand.
I really appreciate you recognizing that, because I think a lot of people think I'm just an asshole, which is true.
I mean, yeah,
but I also like to keep shit. I just like to keep shit moving. I don't like shit to fizzle out and then I'm just driving around in a car with my friends.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
It's just one of those. Or the other one, LJ, check your emails.
Yeah.
That one. I will say, I was a little like, damn, did he really do that right now? And then looking back at it, I was like, yo,
that wasn't me fucking with you though. That was just me.
Yeah, I know. That was low key funny. I know where it came from. Look at this, Snowball. This is good. This person was banned a year ago. Yeah.
Over a year ago, and they're still in my chat. They still watch me to this day. I'm still rent-free in this guy's head. He just now put in an unban request. Just for me, this isn't even that insulting.
That's so long.
That's amazing, dude.
You're
this
trash,
this was a while ago.
You're trash. Must win our peer, bro. If you're not getting W's, I don't know what you're doing.
Why wouldn't I want to win? Hello? What, do I not want views and subs?
Yeah.
Do I want to be
W's,
broke?
Dog. Big W's, dog.
Where'd Mantis go?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Unban him in VIP. These are options. I think that guy might be eligible. We'll see. I tell you what, we'll pick two. We'll pick two VIPs out of this.
Wait, is VIP a bad thing in your channel, bro? like what? Uh-oh. Fuck. I saw that.
Do you have it?
No, I don't. I don't want it.
Yeah, I use it like a dunce cap.
Oh.
Because they rolled out with it, and I was like, what the fuck am I going to do with this? And then someday I think someone was just being stupid as fuck. So I was like, let's just VIP this guy. And it just kind of stuck. But now I get VIP baits.
Oh,
Where people
people
bait
that
it. Yeah.
people that act stupid, but
But it's unfortunate because I gave Tony VIP before I decided that.
oh, Anto?
No, Anthony Z.
Oh, oh, damn.
Yeah. So now it's just kind of.
Oh shit.
It's
Yeah, because
unfortunate.
that one day it came in, they were like, "Yeah, VIP snowball," and they were like, "Nah, we shouldn't do that. Are you sure you want VIP?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna relax."
It's funny when streamers come in and ask for it, and they're like, "Give me VIP," and I'm like, "Okay."
All right, bud.
Because my chat loses it when a VIP comes in. It's funny. It's good stuff. It's. I mean, it is. It's a good way to just like recognize yeah, we know this guy's a fucking idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it's just fun.
VIP
He's just gonna
idiot.
say some dumb shit, and we're just gonna laugh at him.
That's hilarious. Hey, Kren is around. Dude, you and
Crown.
Steel and Copper
Ponyfish.
Steel and Copper Pot. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ponyfish. Yeah, y'all she's, oh man, her DOC is runs right up to that line.
Crayon is Crayon's a good streamer. She's a good content creator. If she could just shake her drinking problem, I really think that. Yeah, I think that if she could shake that,
wait a minute.
Then she'd honestly she'd be one of the best, I think.
Oh, there she is.
I just want you to know that I got my 30-day chip yesterday, so thank you.
Did you?
Me feel bad about that.
No, I don't think you should feel bad about that. I'm very proud of you. Okay, she's gone. Well, good for her.
Damn, she just ran off just like that. Hell yeah.
She
congrats.
She got her chip.
If that's real, congrats. I hope that was a meme, but
so
congrats.
Trust me, I hope that's real too. It was one of the first ever game nights I did with Lot Q. She went to go get more alcohol and she posted a picture in my Discord. She's like, "I'm being pulled over right now. I'm drunk." So,
oh shit.
Yep. And then it was a picture of the.
That is not something you can repeat because that is not true.
That's what happened.
That is
you were like, oh shit, I'm drunk right now, and I got pulled over.
No, I was the only one.
And now
at
you're
game
mandatory
night, not
doing
drinking because I didn't know we were all supposed to get drunk on game night. I was like a last minute invite.
I think we're gonna enjoy each other's company sober.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So like an hour in, I said, "Fuck it, I'll go get alcohol as well, I guess." And then I got pulled over. Then.
So you got pulled over on the way to get alcohol.
Yeah, it was because my
Let me
my
ask you
lights
something.
weren't on.
Your lights weren't on, sure. If you would have been on your way home, what are the odds you would have cracked it open and just get a little buzz on the way home?
Oh my!
Who gets
oh
a
my
buzz
God!
on a 45-second drive from the gas station to home? Is that how you think alcohol works?
Who drives 45 seconds to the gas station?
Yo, why don't you just walk there?
It was in March.
It was. That's true. There was
10 p.m.
I was just wondering.
So you wouldn't have had a roadie.
A what?
A
road
roadie.
soda.
No,
Yeah,
I would not
one on the road.
had a
Have
roadie.
you ever drank and drive?
I've never gotten a ticket before, so no.
Have you ever drove drunk?
No, not even once. Not even close.
I don't fucking believe you.
I don't drink a single beer at a bar and then drive home.
You've never drove like where you thought you were good and then you get down the road a little bit, you're like, "Oh shit."
No, not once.
Damn.
Nah, I ain't fucking with that.
You really don't want. You're scared of jail, huh?
No, I'm scared of dying. I didn't get my license until I was like 22.
Who's scared of dying when they're drunk?
So afraid of killing another human being on the road that I just refuse.
Yeah,
to
but who
drive.
gets scared of dying? When I'm drunk, I'm like, fuck it, I'll smoke an entire pack of cigarettes right now. I don't care that I just had cancer.
Jesus.
Fuck it, I don't give a. I'll sit out here and chain smoke a pack with. Well, that's what you get. You get that liquid confidence, right?
Yeah, liquid courage. I get you.
Yeah,
not about murder.
Courage, and then been like, I need to smoke.
Not
an
about
entire pack
murder?
of cigarettes right now.
Yeah, I don't get liquid courage about murder.
You've never been like, this guy's looking at me kind of weird.
I don't know,
No.
man.
I should-
Just you don't need liquid courage.
I should wait till
I
he's.
thought
Go
you
ahead.
did something in college, Mantis, with a bat or something.
Wow.
I didn't
Yeah,
do
I never
anything
got
with
to
the
hear
bat.
that story.
Wait.
I didn't do anything
Did you
with the
do
bat.
anything with any object that could be used as a blunt force weapon or of some sort?
The jury's
no.
really out, literally, if Mantis has killed a guy.
No, I have never killed. Oh my god.
Have you
Dude,
gotten
I
close
am-
to killing someone? Did you attempt to?
No.
Was
You,
there?
so you did. So you never attempted murder.
Of course not. What the hell is wrong with you?
Well, I don't know. Maybe sometime, hey, things happen. One thing
What about-
leads to another.
What about assault with a deadly?
You know what's funny is I watched the
No.
first 48 a lot, and that's really how some of these interrogations go. It was like, so you're saying you didn't murder the guy? And they're like, nah, come on, man. And you're like, hey, sometimes you're hanging out, and the next time, next thing you know, you're shooting a guy. And half the
I
time
mean-
they're like, yeah, that's true. All right, I did murder. This guy gets it.
I mean,
So did you? What'd you murder him with?
What? No, I've never murdered anybody.
What's the bat story then?
Wasn't he like a Domino's driver? Or something?
This is what happens when chat gets out of hand. Because what
wait,
actually
Chat's
happened,
Chat is very
Chat
temperate
didn't-
right
yeah,
now.
Chat's chilling.
chat,
That is
took,
very,
chat
very-
took this. All I said was there was one time when I was in college. There was a bunch of frat guys and they were talking shit, and during Halloween, and they started to like come at us.
Uh-oh.
So
What is us?
it was me and three of my buddies.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
How many had afros?
Did any of them?
Did
have
any of them
afros?
have afros?
no,
Oh shit.
Okay. All right.
nobody had afros.
All right. So you're in a bad position then.
No, not really. We're just driving down, and I went to a college that was very, very. It was like a gigantic. It was like a city.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's 30 during Halloween. We would
city.
have like tens of thousands of people around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
Sure. Yeah. Halloween in college towns. It's a big deal.
Well, my school was a town in itself, which was pretty cool. So
Sure. That's pretty common in college towns.
yeah.
Yeah, college town. Yeah.
So they started talking shit and calling us pussies and stuff.
Were you being a pussy?
To
No.
be fair, you are sometimes a pussy.
We were driving down.
Were you
we
driving like
just-
a pussy? Like sober?
No, we were trying to
Did you have a
not
roadie?
hit people in the road
Okay.
because we were actually going to a party.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're walking in the road. They're hammered and they're calling us pussies and pulling up to the car and stuff. So we stopped the car.
Uh-huh.
Why?
They had something because they had something in their hand.
Why'd you stop the car?
Well, because I was
Did
in
you
college.
get curious
I'm not gonna
about
be like,
what was in their
I was like,
hand?
"What'd you say, motherfucker?"
I'm
that
not a
type of
pussy.
thing.
Let me get out of my Toyota Corolla right now and fuck you up.
So
Was it a Toyota Corolla that you were driving?
That's what I'm imagining.
What was it? I think it was a Nissan Altima.
Ooh, wait.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a killer's
All right.
car. Hold up. I'd be scared. I'd
So-
I'd never talk shit to someone in a Altima.
We popped the trunk.
That person's ready to, and they popped the
Oh,
trunk.
we did
Uh-uh.
pop the trunk.
Oh,
That
shit.
person's like, fuck it, I'm ready to die today. I drive an Altima. I'll die. Fuck it. Today's my day. No way.
And these guys, as soon as we popped the trunk,
Yep.
these guys, these guys freaked out. They go, "Oh shit!" And then
Yeah.
they ran.
Yeah.
and that's the end
yeah,
of the
because
story.
they knew. Because they knew.
Wow.
So that was it.
Fuck that. I would have done the same shit.
But prior to that incident, did you have a history of popping trunk on people?
What was in the trunk?
We played a lot of sports, so we had
You were gonna hit these guys with a bat
Sockers.
because they called you a pussy.
No, they were trying. They
Now
had something in their
I've been
hand
hit
too,
with a bat before
right?
because I was leaning on a car and I alleged that a man was a pedophile.
Well, that's not good.
So
I don't know if I hit him.
so maybe all this time this guy was actually right. If that's just a normal reaction, then
We weren't going to actually hit him with a bat.
Are you sure? Were
We
you
weren't
drunk?
drunk. No, because if anything was going to happen, it was going to be a fist fight. Because usually weapons are for pussies. So,
Okay.
I don't know about that.
prefer, hand to hand,
Sure, that's true.
right?
Okay. So you're a bit you're a bit of a tough guy.
That's it. No, I'm not. I don't get into fights. I've broken up a bunch of fights, but I don't get
Mantis
into the
used to be
fights
an
myself.
MMA fighter.
Oh my god.
I could see Mantis like having a wardrobe of affliction t-shirts and
Yeah.
maybe sparred like once or twice.
I've never sparred.
Have you ever gotten drunk and wrestled a friend? I think you have.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why are you lying to me?
I never wrestled. No, I've
Make
never
Mantis
wrestled
tell
a
the
friend.
story about he threw a crippled kid in high school.
I've
heard that story. It's very good. When you threw the crippled kid.
Okay.
Wait,
why
you
does
threw a
everyone say
crippled
that?
kid?
No.
Mantis,
I'm
you
so
threw a
sick of this.
crippled kid?
I'm so sick of
He's
this
a tough
stupid
guy.
meme. I'm so sick of this stupid meme. What happened was some dude stole the crutches of a kid that tore his ACL from the soccer game the day before, and he was a buddy of mine. And some dude was trying to pick on him by stealing his crutch. It was in high school.
Right.
And some kid walks up to him and just is like stealing his crutches. Like, where are you going to go now? You can't walk. Tore your ACL, pussy. I'm like, give him his
Why
crutches
do you
back.
keep
And he
getting
goes,
called a pussy?
I didn't. He called my friend. It was just a thing.
All right.
So I said, give him the crutches back. And he goes, no, I'm not giving him back. It's hilarious. We'll just see how he walks. I go, you better give him back. And he says, what are you going to do? You going to do something? And I said, yes, I am.
So you threw the kid
And I went
at
to
him.
go grab the crutches, and he went to hit me with the crutch.
Yep.
So I picked him up and I threw him across the room. And then I got his crutches back. And I
Why
left.
would you throw the crippled kid across the room?
Wait.
No.
You threw the.
No, I threw the dude with the crutch that stole the crutches.
You threw the dude with the crutches across
The dude who stole my friend's crutches. I threw him across the room.
I was about to say.
Because he wouldn't let go of the fucking crutches. He tried to hit me with them.
I think we need to work on your phrasing. Can you
Yeah,
imagine if someone
man.
tuned in right now and they heard, so I threw the guy with the crutches across the room?
God damn.
That's where this probably
I feel
came
like
from.
this happens a lot here.
Now, this is a Mantis story, so you have to take it. You have to anything Mantis says, you got to dial it back, and you got to shave off about 75% of that story. So here's what really happened. All right, because
All right,
Mantis
here
is a
we go.
compulsive liar. Here's what really happened. Mantis was not on the soccer team at all. He was just.
I
the
wasn't
water
on the
boy,
soccer
first
team. I
off.
never said that.
Whatever team you were just saying.
probably played
weren't
like
on it, you
lacrosse
were
or
just
some
the water
shit,
boy, whatever.
right?
You saw someone from across the field picking on some kid who you thought might be a little remedial, and you did nothing about it.
Very
That's
nice word choice.
the real
Remedial.
story.
Yeah.
None of that is actually true because we were in a classroom and it was the day after it was.
Where was the teacher?
A day or a week. It was before class started, so the teacher didn't get in there yet.
Teacher's still finishing their fucking Xanax line in the.
Whatever they are, whatever they
whatever
do
they're
before
doing.
they come in the
Was
class.
it? Was this a public school?
No, I went to a private high school.
Oh. Okay.
Private school.
That explains a lot about your ideas about requirements for having afros and.
Well, his
Okay,
family
we're
could
gonna
afford a
push-
private school because of their history.
That's so
Wow.
wrong.
What?
Mantis's dad worked in construction
Okay,
and
let's not-
waste management.
Oh, is that right?
Please
Yeah.
don't.
That's cool.
That's not true. We didn't work in waste management.
Just
The construction part is though. Do you see how I baited that out?
How do you feel about unions?
Can we move on to something else? We don't need to talk about this.
That makes
all right.
sense. Oh, this is why you can't stream.
Yup.
Because you're constantly having to. Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Sure, that's the reason. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are a bit of a tough guy.
I don't like to consider myself that. No,
Yeah,
I'm not.
I get it.
Why not?
Because I'm not an aggressive guy.
You got up.
Let me
I'm
ask
more
you
of a
I
something.
mean,
defensive
I don't
guy.
know, man. You kind of told a story where you went and took someone's crutches and threw them across the
You
room.
stopped the car
I mean,
and you popped the trunk on someone for them
Yeah.
calling you a pussy.
I mean,
Well, they
I
were
feel
coming.
like
They wouldn't leave us alone. They were jumping in front of our car. They wouldn't
I
let
feel
us
like
drive
these
away.
instances that you've explained.
I don't think I would
would
stop the
actually
car. I think
defined you.
I think I would
as-
run someone over
Well, we
before
knew
I stopped the
we
fucking
knew we
car.
could we knew we could take them. so it wasn't a problem.
So,
And I was so sick of and I knew who they were because they were really annoying.
So
and they would
even-
constantly try to bait things.
He keeps
So even-
adding little details to the
Yeah.
story
Yeah.
because none of it is true.
Because it's not
I-
true.
yes,
don't
it is
understand.
true.
Mantis is a compulsive liar and is the biggest liar in the
You
server.
completely blew the story about some being on a soccer field and like a remedial kid
Well, this has
involved.
now
and,
ended
like,
you with having mob ties.
Okay, no, that's not true. All right, I just put that out there. No, I don't.
Have you or your
Absolutely
family
not.
ever lived in
I said let's
Phoenix?
Put it
move
out there?
on. No, we have never
We can
lived in Phoenix.
we can move on. We can move on.
We don't need to talk about
Let's move on to ban. Let's move on
that
to
stuff.
Cran,
Yeah,
would you
yeah.
like to join us in these ban?
I don't have. We don't ban people in my chat. We convert them.
No. I'm sure that you've converted a lot of. I'm sure that you believe in a lot of conversion methods.
Oh, thank God, Shiny's here.
Real
oh,
quick,
my
I gotta
God.
interject real quick.
Ah,
That
Shine.
thing you told me to take care of, I took care of it for
Get
you.
out of here now!
All right, take it easy, guys.
You are such.
What did you
Thanks,
take
Yoshi.
care of?
So long.
No, we can't talk about it. Don't worry about
Taking
it.
care of whatever it is.
All right.
I gained a little bit of respect for you.
Okay.
Not afraid to
All
stand
right.
up to a cripple. Because that's the problem. I mean, these guys walk around all tough on their crutches.
See, stop
Oh,
pushing that narrative.
no.
That isn't true.
Man.
Let me ask you something,
Mhm.
Mantis.
What?
Okay.
You see a guy in a wheelchair, okay?
All right.
All right. You see a guy in a wheelchair. So he's just rolling down the street, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
chilling.
Swastika tattoo. And he's saying all
Oh.
sorts of shit about what he would say. Whatever he would say, he's saying it.
All right.
And he starts
Oh.
to roll up in your face,
Okay.
really pushing this agenda, all right?
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, I walk away. Look, I'm not.
Because he
I'm not in
can't?
college anymore. I'm not gonna pick fights. I'm an adult.
No, he's not picking he's rolling up in your face.
Okay. Let's say.
He's saying
No.
he's saying whatever he would say.
No, thank you, sir.
Do you pop the trunk?
How would I pop the trunk if I'm walking down the street? You say if
Now let me ask you. Okay, fine. So you walk away. Behind you there's a family. And he rolls up to them and he's saying all that.
right.
Do you punch the wheelchair Nazi in the face? you throw him out of his chair? What do you do?
No,
Holy shit.
I don't think so. I think that's.
Are you sure?
You don't
I
think
mean,
so?
you've already
depends if
taken
they-
crutches from
look,
a crippled person.
It's a family. I mean, I feel like they'll just no. First of all, that he wasn't the person who had the crutches was not. See, this is the problem. You guys are pushing the wrong narrative here.
Wait,
Yeah.
so hold on. Would you not punch him in the face because he was in a wheelchair? Don't you think he would want to be punched in the face
Yeah.
and like treated equally?
I'm more concerned about
Pretty sure that's a crime, unless he absolutely was like gonna threatening my life.
I think hate speech is a crime, and I think you can
Not
probably
in kinda, not really in America. Other countries, yes. In America,
Freedom of speech.
we struggle with that. We haven't really
Yeah, we do.
worked
As
out
long
yet.
as
Sometimes
as
it
long,
is.
as long as it doesn't incite violence.
No, but
In
that's
England,
that's what I'm
it's a
saying.
crime.
This wheelchair, he's wilding out. This wheelchair Nazi.
I mean,
He's-
could I just move him away? I don't know.
okay,
Oh
there
my
you go. That's the
God.
right answer. No, I think that's the right answer.
God.
I think
And then-
I think you move him
Sir,
away. There you
please.
go. Good. Okay.
Just move them away.
Look at you. You're well. You
you
didn't
go.
immediately go to violence. You move
Yeah.
him away.
Of course
All
I
right,
didn't
yo,
go.
next-
I've never immediately gone to violence in my life.
Well, that's
Well, you
Never.
pop the trunk of the Ultima.
yeah.
You did pop the trunk.
Yeah.
I hated those guys,
That-
okay?
Wow.
They were always trying to pick fights.
Oh, you had a history.
I said that earlier. I knew they were frat guys. I knew who they were.
No, you didn't.
I said they were frat guys.
Mm.
Grant, I think you're onto something. He is just adding a lot
You
of.
have
Oh my
you
God.
have no idea. Literally, the LotQ Discord is us just going, okay.
Yeah,
take
I
whatever Mantis
have
said,
no
silence
idea.
it.
You're right.
It's so
Yo.
fucking.
You're absolutely right. I have zero idea about what happens in the LotQ Discord.
You're in it. You have
You're
full
in it.
access.
You have full access.
I, until last week, couldn't read anything.
We didn't know that. Emu's, I don't know what he's doing, some weird magic
we literally
stuff.
said we're just gonna open it up to you, and then I don't know, some permission got fucked up, and then
Well, it's too late. I've made my own Discord.
okay, that's fine. You
Yeah,
can have
we're
it.
in it right now. What do you mean?
I made another one. It's the organizing because I'm sick of multiple DMs Discord.
Oh yeah, I'm in that one.
You're in that one too.
What's the next band that we're looking at?
All right, let's take it. Let's. We got to knock these
we're
out.
going
We got
to-
poker in a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, you're in
okay.
most of the channels. That makes sense.
So if you guys have my stream open, you can follow along with me here. We got this guy, SARS Riot, I think. I don't know. So he got banned a year ago by me. Has 0 chat logs, and he said that he halfway remembers saying something really dumb. Saying some really dumb shit a long time ago. He thought he was being funny and edgy. He apologizes for such a horrendous statement. And he said he's been active in my stream even though he's been banned, and can confirm that he's more mature than he was in the past. Thank you for reading this and much love. I think fuck this guy, man. What is this? This guy has the balls to say that to me.
Say what? What is it that it really irks you there?
He has no logs.
He has no logs.
So you think he's using a different name?
No, it's because he
Can you do that?
he changed his name, so it wipes out his Twitch logs.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I think there's a Frank or Facey extension you can get to look at their old names, but that seems like a lot of effort.
Is that true?
Um,
I don't like the evidence deleting. I feel like that's worse. I feel like if he would have manned up and been like, "This is what I said."
Look, man. Halfway, I don't know. I don't even know we don't even know what he said. To be honest with you, there's no.
That's
evidence.
the scary part. We
Yeah.
don't know what he
that.
said.
I don't like that he said, "I have still been active in Penta's stream, though banned." What does that mean? What do you? how
That
are
means he
you active?
watches.
Yeah, he watches.
And here's the
That's
thing.
weird.
Here's the thing. If I banned it, it was bad.
That's what I'm saying. That's the other thing.
If I had to alt tab and was like, "Ooh,"
Ooh.
it was bad.
Ooh, that can't be said.
Yeah, it was probably just straight up N bomb. Probably that if I had to be like, "Oh, let me get this out of here."
Yeah. Yeah, man. As if I'm passing judgment, sorry, Czar, right? I don't think you're coming back.
That's another
Let's
thing,
see-
though.
hold on.
It could have been a misclick.
This is 3.0. Let's see how this plays out. Just see how it plays
Wild
out.
card.
You are a
just give him
defense
a
attorney.
chance.
You are actually a defense attorney.
All right.
I
You son of a bitch.
I'm just
Coming from the
saying,
man that takes crutches from crippled people.
I don't
and
take
pops
them from.
trunks
I give them
on
back.
people as well.
All right, fine. So you're yes.
Does your VOD guy go back that far? 7/25/19.
Probably, but good luck. He's in the Discord. Oh. He's in the Discord?
He's in the Discord.
What do you
All right,
mean?
I give him points.
Wait, is he ready to talk?
I give him points.
Hold on a second. If you'll No.
I give him points for being in the Discord.
You can try to get him.
If he
Get him
pops
get,
off,
get him. Get him. Get him. Try to get him.
if he pops off and says straight N bomb, that it's a
Mantis is gonna love that.
Mantis is gonna love that.
Mantis will love that. It's risky.
I mean, he's trying to get unbanned. Is he? Do you think he's gonna literally bait? An
He could
unban
see this as
request?
an opportunity.
He could.
We'll just delete the VOD.
In front of
I tell you what,
30
Tommy, you talk to him, and then you come in here and tell me what he said, okay? Let's do that. He talks all the time on your Discord? Okay. You talk to him and then tell me what he says. We'll do that. That's a safe way. All right?
Is Tommy Trenchcoat like
yeah, it's a
the
flasher
guy
coat.
of oh
That's
no
so
is Tommy
wrong.
Trenchcoat like the guy of all guys of mods? I feel like
No. I think he just talk. He doesn't watch the stream much. I think he just mostly talk. None of my mods really watch me that much. They mute the stream and then just talk in voice chat. And I know this because every time I go in there, they don't know what the fuck is. And I ask them something that's happened on the stream. They don't know what's happening. They're like, what? I'm trying to ERP in the dating Discord. It literally always happens. It wasn't even yesterday, Dandy. This is a multiple thing. This constantly happens. So.
Hell yeah.
We'll move on. This guy was banned. Now, this guy was banned during a Billy Bob stream.
Let's see it.
And I remember because he actually messaged me and like tried to like double down and was like, no, I feel like what I said was.
Ooh, what was it? Let's see what he said.
See what he said?
Yeah, we can.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Okay,
Oh, fuck.
so this was about the riots. This was about the riots, or the Capitol thing. And he said the podium was boss as fuck. He said when BLM protests.
Deny. I'm already done. I can't stand these.
He says the Proud Boys leader is Hispanic. So this is what
makes it all okay then.
This is what. Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine then. Never mind. You know what?
So this is what I was talking about. So, and what's interesting with this guy is that he had been watching me. I mean, if you look here, this guy is a pretty, you know what I mean? He was in the community a lot. He used to donate in a lot. And then this is what I was talking about, Snowball. One Billy Bob stream and shit will get flipped upside down. People that you thought were cool, and they were like, well, hold on a second. So, and then I think this guy actually doubled down and went ahead and DM'd the mods like, fuck you, bitch type shit.
Damn.
So he went with the double down. I could open up the comments here.
Oh, he's been in my chat. Let me see what he's got in mine. Let's see if he has anything in here.
Let me make sure. They should be safe. Sometimes the mods say
that double down though. I don't know, man.
Sometimes
I don't know about a double down.
Sometimes the mods use the mod comments to make jokes.
Okay, there is one positive about him. He did say, imagine not already having Creed blocked. So he doesn't like Creed.
So he said all this about the Proud Boys being the Proud Boy leader being Hispanic, and that he, you know, all this shit about the podium, and but what about BLM? And after he was banned, he followed up with a DM to the mods that was, maybe you should chill, online janitor. I'm sorry my opinions mauled you. Truth hurts, bitch.
Oh, damn.
So
who did he say that to?
I believe this was to
Dandy?
Dandy, yeah.
Damn.
And I don't think, let me just check here. I don't think that his
call them online janitor. He called the mods online janitors. Jesus.
Yeah, I think so. He didn't really even apologize at all, ever to me. I was like, you know, if you just apologized, maybe we could see something. And his appeal was banned because my opinion different from other. Nice.
From others. Yeah,
been watching Penta since Ricky, and this is how I get treated. Priorities, right? So I think he thought he got a racism, but well, he doesn't realize that.
You think he's getting you think it's another one of those, they're, you know, liberal media keeping me down.
Yeah, he's like, you only think this about Trump because that's what Twitter.
And now you're silencing him. So much for the First Amendment, am I right, guys? He doesn't like Creed, though. He doesn't like Creed. But he also said...
He says right here, should the Antifa traitors that burned the federal building in Portland been shot on site as well?
So long.
Pick and choose, huh, fuck girl?
Wow, who was he talking to? Oh, Jesus.
I don't know. All right, so I already know that Mantis is going to vote unban this guy, so we'll just move on to Snowball.
That is not true.
Nah.
You think hard crayon?
I feel like I could have gotten behind him at the podium boss as fuck if that's
because maybe it's a meme, right?
Yeah, maybe it is, exactly.
But then he goes with the quadruple down.
Yeah.
The
rest was a little much.
And it doesn't always.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I'm.
So I guess
this one. Double down. That's
just.
LMAO. Yeah.
All right, so we
It
got
was mean to Danny, and I like Danny.
Damn.
we got Penta sucks, and it says his logs are Penta sucks. I can't believe you just griefed that guy. You're not even funny.
BO.
And then his unban request is I didn't even do anything.
VIP.
VIP.
No, this
Okay,
is
VIP.
bait. I think this is bait.
Think this is
I
bait?
think this is very clear bait. His name is Penta sucks.
Oh,
This is very clear. See Snowball.
True.
This is
I get it.
Yup, you get it now.
I understand.
Yup,
Yeah,
yup.
I understand the channel so much more now.
Yep, this is very clear bait.
Well, he got more attention. He got it. He did what he wanted.
This next one is
I mean, you can unban him, but just don't VIP him.
No,
if that's the thing.
No, he's just gonna do the same thing again.
It's bait. It's bait.
All right.
I don't know. Can I open? This says my wuss is black pink. I don't know if I can open this. This might be bad. Let me check.
Gargle these nuts.
Yo,
All right, yeah, look at that real quick.
gargle these nuts.
It's not bad.
That's so
So
long.
hold on. Blackpink is a K-pop group. Was he just trying to talk about K-pop?
I don't know. The first thing he ever said in my chat was about XQC. And then he asked if I was ready to get gangbanged.
Wow.
And it looks like this guy was a Rust. It looks like this guy came from Rust.
What is that picture supposed? Oh, that
I don't
is
know what
a-
this is
I
supposed to
get
be.
it.
Probably a dick.
It looks. Yeah, I think that's a penis.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be a
so
dick.
long.
And then he says,
Gargle these nuts. No life
in
mod.
his unbanned gargle these nuts.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
See you later.
Oh, we have Wettins waiting in the waiting room.
Sure, drag him in. Why not?
Wait, I can drag people?
Yeah, Crayon's sober, so she's not talking too much. We can get him in.
This is the most awake Snowball has been when judging something.
Marshmallow with the $3 says, "This is the most awake Snowball has been when judging something."
All right.
I mean, they're not
all right.
wrong.
Let me just put this out there, okay?
Not-
that was
not
a
wrong.
one-time thing. All right.
I don't think you're. I
Um,
see, and I'll tell you, I don't think that you're sleep. I think that you just accidentally got too high.
I don't smoke or drink actually.
Oh, really?
Nope. I'm a very clean-cut individual. I don't
Oh.
smoke or drink.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
Are you are you health conscious or?
Am I health conscious?
Yeah.
No, I just
You just don't.
drink or smoke or anything.
A lot
like
of
that. Yeah.
a lot of times a lot of the weed comments you make in character
I used to smoke a lot of weed in high school. So.
Oh, so you're so it's coming from experience because it sounds genuine. It sounds like it's not RP when you make those
No.
comments.
I smoked a fuck ton of weed in high school and up until my sophomore year of college.
Didn't we all, right?
Yeah,
A lot
and
of us, at
then
least.
for whatever reason, going into my
this
second
is a good one.
semester, I was just like, I'm good, and just stopped.
So this guy, his account name is I'm Here. He said one thing, and it says, "Hey, you can't play a black character that's racist." R.
Wow.
So a really bad take, but I don't know if is that something that you'd ban for?
Well, it's typically a slippery slope. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's preventive. I can see that. I can definitely see that.
So it's just like,
If they're willing to come out swinging with, "Hey, you can't play a black character that's racist," then
Right.
that's just a sign of bad things to come.
And then he in his request to get unbanned, he says, "Sorry, I was."
Ooh, he's
stating
getting on his soapbox.
Yep, he says, "Sorry, I was stating a fact in PC culture of today.
If I
offended you, oh well. Well,
okay.
I was being honest. If you don't see that, you are a part of the PC culture problem."
So this is the guy that wants to keep.
This is like
the
Wait, so
word,
was-
the
was he
words
being-
we don't use anymore.
Yeah.
This is like
Are they trying to allude that they were being sarcastic? Because they're saying that politically correct culture is the problem.
Right.
But they said something that was politically correct. Are they being sarcastic?
I think that what
Or-
happened was this was supposed to be sarcasm. That's the only way, because with this, the only way I can interpret this was supposed to be sarcastic. Maybe, or maybe he's just like, he's like backtracking and he's like,
forgot.
I feel like the first part of the unban request, it looks like he was being sarcastic, and then the second part.
I think the original hate you can't play a black character. I think that he was maybe being sarcastic there. This guy's had an account since 2012.
I think he's good just for content. He's gonna be back to say some dumb shit like that again.
Well, you don't know what kind of words this guy's going to use because he wants to break down the PC culture problem, right?
Check his
you
following.
Don't know what kind of...
Can you do that? I think that you
can do that anymore.
What's his name?
No, you can. I mean, you can't do it. There's a website where you can do it, but I don't know if you can show it. I don't know if you're allowed to. Is what I mean. Since it's kind of like you need to use another website for it. I don't know if Twitch is like,
What's his name? I want to see if he said anything.
I'm here.
Huh.
You can't play a black character. That's racist.
This guy has never seen Tropic Thunder.
No, obviously not. No, that was
What's up, Judge?
Yo, I ran into an interesting article. Do you guys think, chat and everyone here, do you guys think Tropic Thunder could be made now and still be as successful as it was back then?
I think now it could. I think this year, yes. I think 2 years ago, no. Because like I said, I think that we're starting to get on the other side of
satire.
Yeah. I think for the last 4 or 5 years, SJW stuff was considered the counterculture. Because that's what it came from, right? It was like all this stuff is acceptable, so the counterculture is the SJW stuff. But now being PC and SJW it's not the counterculture, it is the culture, and it's very it's mainstream. That's what you do, right? So now what is the counterculture? Making fun of that, like, okay, you guys are a little you guys are going a little too crazy with this, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what it is. Now counterculture is satire of SJW stuff. And we're seeing it happen.
It's starting. I would say
it is a cultural bend. I still think it would catch a ton of flack, though. I think it would
not
catch a ton
yet.
of flack.
I would say maybe one more year, and then you could make like a Tropic Thunder movie.
Sure, okay, I could agree with that. But all I'm saying is I think we're on the other end of it now, where SJW PC culture it's not the counterculture anymore. Clearly, it's mainstream. That's the accepted culture. And now we're at the other end of it, and eventually counterculture becomes culture. It's just what happens.
It'll flip flop again.
It's just
it'll flip flop again. I mean, the same thing happened in the 90s. You know what I mean? A lot of people in the 90s were woke. A lot of people talk about PC, SJW. This shit happens every fucking 15 years. The same thing.
Say every decade it flip flops, man.
Yep.
I got good news, guys.
Oh Christ.
Oh shit, Judd's here.
Good news.
Good news.
So they came out with a new COVID test it's actually an anal COVID test.
What?
Why is this good news?
Why?
Go ahead. Let him get to the punchline.
God damn it. Go ahead.
Yeah. So instead of like having to take a Q-tip and shove it up your nose all the way up to your brain, what you do is you stick your finger up your ass and you pull it out and you lick it. And if you taste shit, then you're negative.
Okay. Thank you, Judd.
That was a great joke, Judd.
Appreciate that.
For the PSA.
Backed by science and findings. Thank you.
Thank you, Judd. Good.
What's the next ban request?
All right. So we'll I guess we'll just I don't know what to do with this guy.
You know what?
I think I'm just gonna keep
come
him
back
banned.
to it. Just come back to it. How about that?
I think I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go with my gut on here and just keep him denied.
Yeah.
All right.
Even we can never interpret the fact of whether he was being sarcastic.
This
or
guy
not
called
being
me a
implemented.
fat black cunt.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
SOS.
The fattest. Does he mean? Oh, I'm the fattest. I'm not the blackest.
That's so
wow.
long.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's got a lot of numbers in his name. He's Nero.
Nero. Yup. A lot of numbers. I I don't hate
I
this
like the
guy.
guy.
I don't hate
know.
this guy. Yeah, I don't
I
hate
like
this
it.
guy. Yeah, I don't hate him. I don't hate
I think
him.
he's got a good point.
I don't hate him.
I don't know. Just one of those like that's definitely not black, dog. I don't know where you got that one from.
When people bring race into it, that's a pretty big dose of salt, though.
Probably just keep him out. Maybe if he would have been right about my race, I could have seen it.
What makes you think he was talking about race, though? That's assuming Penta could have been wearing like a black shirt.
Well, maybe he just thinks my cunt is black.
That could be.
Maybe
Where
maybe
does he go from
maybe it's a
here?
prostitution joke.
Maybe they're attracted to you. Maybe they think that's a good thing.
Maybe your cut is frostbitten. That's what they thought. And it was just all black.
He did call you his mate.
We really should pull up follower requests. Oh, people are getting banned today and are now putting in.
Bro, I think I got more banned Penta viewers in my chat than Penta has in his.
Oh yeah,
easily.
Well, yeah, that's because my community cares about court and stuff. Yeah, I wonder. I guess I could pull up the Twitch following.
So
I don't know if I can show that though.
I don't think you should, just out of safety.
Yeah, because it could be like
you're bullying him or something.
Does it have like sensitive information on it?
Nah, it just shows who people are following, but it could be like you're showing these other streamers. I don't know. You know what I mean?
You think it might be like inciting a witch hunt? Do you think?
I think potentially I could see someone being like that, because I think a lot of these are going to come from somewhere. So I think, which is fine. I think it's just going to be what it is. Let me see. I'm going to see for my records though. And I think I just copy and paste it. And
You're right. I do think they're coming from Mantis Toboggan stream. I know what you're trying to say here, and he's a toxic person, so he does cultivate a toxic community.
Can't you actually see that on your dashboard where the viewers come from?
Like overall, this guy just can't. I think this guy's just a troll. This guy just has like a pretty typical following list. Just all the big boys. Yeah, I think this guy's just a troll, I think. So that's interesting.
All right.
Okay.
This makes me want to like make a bot that if you moderate it in your channel, it will pull people's logs when they get banned and send them to a repository that everybody has access to, so they can see when people are dumbasses and decide on whether to ban them everywhere or not.
I guess we'll keep the following out of it, and I'll try to get some clarification on if I can actually do that or not. All right. I think you're right. I think because it's the ones that are the edgy ones that immediately bring race into it. So we got to keep that out.
Yeah, I agree.
So this guy.
Here we go.
Okay. So this guy said, I don't. It's so hard because I don't know what all this was about. This is a year ago. He just popped off randomly saying a mod's being toxic.
I mean, you don't know the context. Maybe the mod was being toxic.
Yeah,
I think this has to do with
Sephi, so
backseating.
Knowing Sephi personally, Sephi is pretty toxic. So.
Sephi that toxic.
I think this is him backseating and someone telling him not to, and then this guy getting mad about that.
This guy didn't say anything. This guy hadn't said anything for
you don't have a
3 months. You know, the dates are right here. So this guy hadn't said anything for 3. That's all he said that day. Was that Sephi was being, and then Sephi doubled down on the toxicity and perma-banned him.
You know what?
So Sephi was like, I'll show you Toxical. Perma-ban you.
I mean,
not even a
ban him. I don't ban him.
What do you guys think? I think that should have been maybe 24 hours or.
Unban him.
We'll unban him.
Probably should have been like a timeout for like 300 seconds.
We'll unban him. But I appreciate the
commitment.
Oh, this is going to be a good one. Okay, here we go. Now, because I want the juicy RP, the people that really like. I want the Redditors. I want those. This is going to be good. So this guy said, I don't know what was happening. This was like a month ago. This was the 10th last month. If someone could remember what I was doing, that'd be good. It says, you literally hit someone in your car and killed them when rolling with Lauren this morning. When
This is
shit
in game,
loading,
right?
ain't this just as bad? I think this is when, I remember this. This was when, I tried to set someone up. No. This is when I was on mic and we robbed that guy and he tried to set up his friends at lower pillbox and they hit me with the door and downed me. So I got hit with the door and then I got shot while I was down and I was a little pissed off about it. Now, whatever. It was probably fine. But it was a situation where these guys want to get out of their car and they pulled like lap guns out and shit.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now I
Tommy
don't care.
Trenchcoat delivered the ban. I'm kind of like, eh.
Here's the thing though. So this is why, because honestly, looking back on it, this guy might have been right. But now, but this is what he's trying to come back with. He said, "Why am I banned for saying that? For fuck's sake, such bullshit." Was just pointing out the hypocrisy and how people can do stupid shit sometimes, and it's not a big deal. Fair and rational, right?
And they come up
And then he finishes fucking Hitler mods. So
it's like they had a rhetoric. They were talking about something. They were making points, and then was just like
he was almost there. God, he was.
Okay, which mods are they talking about?
I don't know if he's
Tommy
saying that
Trenchcoat.
like Tommy and
Is it
Seffi
Seffi?
fantasize about fucking Hitler.
No,
They're
this is
fucking
Marvel,
Hitler.
not Seffi.
This is Tommy.
I think he just
And-
flat out
and-
called Tommy
Marvel.
Trenchcoat a Hitler mod, bro.
Just
To
said
be
Nazi
fair,
mods.
Tommy and Marble are Hitler mods. I'm just gonna say it. I don't
Happened.
know. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just
I can
saying it.
explain this
I
one.
just need to say it out loud and get it out there.
Tommy,
Yep.
what do you mean you can
Current
explain
year, you
this
can't just
one?
say
Let Tommy. All right, chat. Slow down. Let Tommy explain.
Tommy, hop in. Get in the voice chat.
Oh, hey, it's your boy.
Hey, first off,
Yo,
did
what up?
did this riot guy get back with you?
Yeah, he DM'd me like he's out of town. He's not at his PC.
What
and
did
I
he
asked
say
him-
about the situation though?
I can find that out, but he wasn't even like willing to like talk. He said his phone has water damage, so he can't talk in a voice chat.
Ooh,
so
that's a
he's being
classic catfish.
My man's
He's
got
being
that.
kind of
Classic
weird. Yeah, is he
catfish.
trying to?
yeah.
Can you just ask him like?
Oh, the camera's broken on my iPhone 10.
Yeah, I got what, like. Hey,
Can
what
you
did
ask him
ban
if he changed his name? If he did, what did he say? Just try to get some more information for me, if
Yeah,
you
I
wouldn't
got it.
mind. Okay, now what happened with this guy?
for? So this guy is when the
Fake-
Reddit drama
fake
was happening.
Irish guy.
It's
Not his,
when,
not his, go ahead.
Reddit drama.
Yeah. There was that Reddit drama happening, and we were just getting brigaded with all those people. And at that point, the mods just start bopping.
Sure, because you have to.
Right.
Okay. All right. So this was Reddit. What was it? It was that shit with Lauren and her crew, the gun lap guys.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. All right. Well, I think this guy got. I don't know, Tommy. What do you think? Well, you banned him, so.
Yeah, we can unban him. We'll just ban him again.
Let me
Who gives a
ask you
shit?
something.
A Hitler
Do
mod.
you think you're a Hitler mod?
I don't think I'm a Hitler mod.
Let me
Tell the
ask
truth,
you.
Tommy.
Now,
Tell the
hold
truth.
on. Do you think anyone on the team is a Hitler mod?
Well, you know.
Who do you think is a Hitler mod?
Well, you know, I'm not gonna out anybody as a Hitler mod.
You think we might have some Hitler mods?
Is Tommy Trenchcoat like the head mod? Is he like the guy?
You did not just do that.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, what did you do? Come on, man.
What?
Do you realize what you just did?
What?
Irish is gonna be so
Oh,
mad.
I did it.
Oh,
on,
no.
I'm the head mod.
Come on, man.
What?
No.
These guys are
What?
Hitler mods.
Validation.
What happened when Hitler wanted power?
Oh man.
He
And now you just put him in a power struggle, man.
I just a
Come
question,
on.
It's
man.
literally
Well-
worse than denying him entrance to art school.
Questions can,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like a
Now we're in
butterfly
real
effect
Hitler,
thing.
a real Hitler Mussolini mod situation.
Penta,
Okay.
if you had to rank your top 3 favorite mods, who would they be?
Oh shit.
I value mods that will keep people in the community, so I typically value my female mods over my male mods.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay,
But
cool bean.
the problem is
But-
most of my female mods have entered relationships and are now
That's so long.
they don't watch Twitch anymore. Usually with someone in Discord. So yeah, I got to rotate them out a lot. The male mod, that's the thing. The male mods stick around a lot longer.
Okay.
The female mods, you gotta get new ones every 3 months.
Dandy's been
It
pretty
sounds like a
consistent.
cycle. Like you've
Dandy just got
proceeded-
modded for like I don't know, like a month ago. We'll see.
He's a mod for me too.
Stop fucking! I'm sick of you motherfuckers get your own fucking mods.
So I guess
Look, it's not our fault. That's
so.
like
We're calling what Dandy be wifed up in what, like 2 months or some shit like that.
I don't know. We'll see.
All right.
It's. I mean, if it happens, I won't be surprised. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
So, anyways, thank you, Tommy. Is he still here? I don't know. He's in chat.
Hey, it's your boy.
Okay. Yep. So if you get on this riot situation, this guy, figure out.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's being shady. He says he's out of town and his phone has water damage.
Yeah, he can't talk.
Yeah, it sounds like he's trying to catfish you.
Why?
You know what? I'll catfish him back twice as hard. It'll be fine.
All right.
There you go. Double down.
What is this?
Yeah, double down.
I'm gonna be wiped up slander.
Listen. I'm just going on what has happened in the past. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying that if it did happen.
You really think any of these beta bitches on Discord will have my attention? Come on, Penta.
Yes.
No. No.
Yes, because I know what happened.
Think about it.
All right.
Oh, I
Okay.
don't want that decision.
Well, we'll see. We'll follow up on this in a month. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We'll see where we're at.
Okay. Thank you guys. I'm gonna keep this moving.
Hey, Joe, like my
Alright.
COVID anal joke?
Yes.
This guy's
a very
this.
good one.
Yeah, it was good. It was good, Judd. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem.
This guy, he's a Reddit warrior, so I think he's probably just better left. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? He called Tommy Hitler.
I don't have an issue with that. I don't know.
So I do feel like that the whole referring to Hitlers and Nazis and stuff like that is kind of trivialized in today's culture, but
Yeah, that's pretty common in any presidential debate I've ever watched. It just seems like it eventually turns to that. They just start calling each other Hitler.
God fucking damn it, Penta.
I don't know. You guys think
Usually-
second chance for this guy? What do you guys think?
I don't know. I mean, if this dude's from Reddit, like, fuck it.
Yeah, he's from Reddit, man, and not the
So,
not the good side of Reddit, the Penta side.
The Penta side. Wait,
We got craps
damn,
and hookers
there's
and coke.
There's 3 sides of Reddit. You have good, bad.
Well,
and
I'm the
Penta.
only one that's been like, here's the thing, and this is what pisses me off about the Reddit. I'm the only one that's like, fuck it, I'll just wait for the cycle to be over and they like me again. Everyone else, they get down once and they fucking run off and make their own subreddit. And I'm like, nah, man. You know what? I'm loyal. These motherfuckers should love me. And it pisses me off. Because I'm the only one that's like, that's pussy shit. Let's take back the subreddit. Let's make it r/pentaclips again. You know what I mean? We gotta take it back.
Okay. I mean,
yeah, it is getting brigaded right now. It's pretty bad. I'll just have a clip of me being like, "Hey guys, thanks for the donation," and it's like 40% fucking downvoted.
Damn.
Actually, that's pretty nothing. Anyways,
well, I'll be honest with you. I don't even get on Reddit. I don't read Reddit. I never looked at Reddit.
I do read that. I'm not going to front. I feel like a lot of people front saying, I'm not saying you're doing this, but I just mean in general, a lot of people front. They say they don't read the Reddit. I read the fucking Reddit.
I'm telling you right now, I genuinely do not read Reddit.
Except for when it gets really bad. When it's like, when they're on like some straight fuck Penta, I want this man's head shit, then I'm like, I'll be back in like 3 days. then I don't. When it gets really, really bad, then I'm like, I'm putting it down for 3 days. But when it's just like casual. Yeah, the event, yeah, I didn't read the Reddit for a while. Let's move
I don't know,
on.
maybe 3.0 I'll make a Reddit account. Matter of fact, I'll make a Reddit account right now.
You don't need an account to look at
What
it.
was the verdict on the Reddit warrior?
I kept them banned because I don't like Reddit warriors. I think that they're cowards.
I think that's all.
Because I usually like say, hey, you know, what's up with these?
I like this one.
That guy, but that guy, he actually came and he expressed his opinions, and you know, it was I think it was valid, honestly. What he was saying was kind of valid. He was wrong a bit because I ran someone over as a police officer, so that's funny. They ran me over as a PvP crim, which is not funny. So
all right.
I'm gonna devil's advocate for this one and say that there is not a reference to Hitler, Nazism, fascism, or racism at all.
Well, he did
to
say
be
pussy
fair-
boy, which could be transphobic.
So Tommy is now a
That could be-
pussy
it could be
and
sexist or
Hitler.
transphobic. Yeah,
It could be transphobic, so we got to be careful with the pussy boy stuff. I don't know what does that mean? Pussy boy mod.
He's a pussy.
He just called, and you don't like. But how do you feel about that, Mantis? You don't like that.
Well, when he calls him a well, I don't like the fact that this is this is the second in a row. So first we get Tommy being called Hitler, and now he's being called a pussy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess Cran knows Tommy a little better than I do, but
Is
I don't know
Tommy?
what-
He can't be both.
That's so.
Because say what you want about Hitler, but he
wasn't. Okay,
so you.
No.
He can't. He
We're
it
good.
can't be both. He either has to be Hitler or a pussy. You know what I mean?
It's hilarious.
Chat,
I don't
it's
know
a
if-
joke. I'm joking. It's a joke.
I think
Yes.
permaban on this guy is too far. I think it should have been 24 hours. That's not enough for a permaban.
I think they need another. I think they need another opportunity to fuck up.
The thing is, this guy's a hopper, though.
Oh, he's a hopper.
Oh, he's a hopper.
Because all he said was,
Other guy.
"Let me confirm. Let me pull up the following." Because all he said is cry more. So let me
He's
pull
probably
up
a hopper. It's
this-
gotta be a hopper.
Yeah, and we gotta. I'm sorry, but we have to be stern with hoppers. Unless
All right.
sometimes
Cancel hop culture.
I won't. If the hoppers are, because sometimes they'll come in and they'll be like, "Yo, I was watching a lot of this person at the time, and my bad, dude." I'll unban that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'll unban, but also it's kind of double sided because this guy, he doesn't want to be unbanned, right?
I don't think we've encountered one that actually had any form
Yeah,
of, like,
this guy.
reconciliation.
I'm looking at his followers list. And this guy is hopper confirmed, hardcore.
How do you look up that? How do you look that up?
It's twitchfollowing.com.
What's his name?
It's for.
I want to look at
it's
what he
fur,
if he
like
said anything
animal
in my
fur,
chat. Yep.
For Fook's sake.
Okay.
And
Well, he's not.
He's a hopper. He's not following. So we got to be stern on that, unfortunately. But he doesn't want to be.
Yep.
He doesn't. No, we get him out of here. We have to.
I just want to see one that says, you know what, my emotions were running high.
There's a few.
Why don't they just lie and say, "My bad, dude, didn't mean any of it," and then come back and do it again?
This is
They're just doubling down.
Yo,
They
why
have
you
some
giving
stupid
people
symbols
ideas?
of pride.
This is an interesting one. So this guy spammed Pog, KekW, E, and then he says,
that's a good reason.
"What does KekW mean?"
It was his Nana's birthday.
He called Irish a boomer. And he said, "Back at it again with Krispy Kreme." I don't know if. I think he's calling me fat. I don't know.
No, I think he was having Krispy Kreme at his Nana's birthday.
So that's his unban request. He says, "I'm sorry, it's my Nana's birthday today."
Unbanned.
Oh, shit.
Give him a shot.
You gotta respect the Nana's birthday.
Give it to him.
Now this
Irish.
is yeah.
Where is Irish even here?
That's so
I don't
wrong.
know.
Did he get hurt?
I saw
because
Irish
he
in
got
the
called a
chat. I think he's
boomer?
around.
I'm just curious. Is that offensive to
Irish might be a boomer.
Is he?
thing.
Oh, he actually might be. Okay, never mind.
First off, happy birthday to Pog 241's Nana.
Let's get an E for Pog 241's Nana.
Yeah, I just want to
E spam for Pog.
unban
Nana.
VIP. I'm willing to give out 2 VIPs so I think we can put this guy in the maybe. And I'll just leave it.
He doesn't follow you.
Those are the best ones that come back and they're like, they come back from ban, they're like, I was VIP'd. Because they'll say some stupid shit like, cry more, bitch. That bank truck was fine, pussy. And then they're like, wait. And then they're like, wait, I'm VIP'd in here? Yeah. So, okay.
You really want to give an e-spammer VIP privilege?
Yes. So because VIPers can still be banned and timed out. You know, and they're not
Yes,
immune
they
to
can still be
anything.
moderated.
It's just
Oh,
a dunce cap.
It was his Nana's birthday. I just think he was,
He got
trying to get
excited.
lit.
He was excited.
Yeah, I'm okay with this guy.
Yeah, me too.
Do you use VIP status?
He
as
does
a pink
follow a
dunce
bunch of
cap?
Minecraft people though, so I think he might be 12 years old.
Well, hold on a second. Okay, let's. Okay.
Well,
hold on a second. Let's. So
we'll come back to it.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna put that guy as a maybe for VIP.
so
Okay.
long.
So this guy looks like he was. This guy's had an account since 2016. It looks like that he was pretty active in the chat for a while.
But look at the quality of what's going on. Look at the quality of what's going on. It's like 1 to 2 letter, just 1 to 2 word spam.
Right. Yeah, this is going to be pretty normal of most people's logs. Oh God, he loves Judd. He loves. This is like 20 lols, and then I'm a sovereign citizen. He's a huge Judd fanboy.
Oh man,
which is funny because he was just in here talking shit about how there's Penta fanboys banned in his.
The fucking irony.
Yeah. Fuck. So I don't know. This guy seemed like he was pretty cool for a while. Oh, this is all in one day?
Yep.
Damn.
I was going to say, I don't think I've seen date separation yet.
No, there isn't.
So I don't know what this guy's deal is. I think probably just a low effort chatter. But I mean, he came back and he was like, "Yeah, I've been banned for months and I've learned my lesson."
What was the thing is what was the lesson? What was the lesson? I don't know. I'm not satisfied with that.
I'm good. I let it slide.
You think let this? Oh wait, do we have news? On okay, Tommy. On SARS riot. Let's wrap this up. Crayon, how do you feel about this guy?
Low effort chatter, but if he puts in the effort to do an unban request, then I don't know. Maybe he's okay now.
Maybe.
I don't think VIP.
Snowball said
material,
he'd
but
let it
maybe
slide.
just regular unban.
No.
He doesn't seem malicious. Nothing terrible in there.
Nothing bad. He just
hello,
he just got a little
pussy boy Hitler.
Yeah, what's up? Boy Hitler.
It's Pussy Hitler. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So Sar was saying that he used to be an edgy boy. He changed his name. He's trying to.
I think there were some N bombs.
Maybe. This was also right when you were doing Cop Jordan, like right at the beginning.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Cop Jordan.
Did he say what he said?
Man.
This is what I need you to do. Shoot him a message, and I need you to say this exactly.
Okay.
Did you say it?
All right.
He'll know what it means.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you say it?
All he said to me was he said I said some really fucked up shit because I think I was being edgy. So that
I banned it.
Yeah, man.
That's the thing.
Oh, you banned it? Oh, yeah.
If I banned it,
that's the biggest thing. It came out of you, man.
Yeah.
The fact that you
had to alt tab.
You stopped what you were doing to get rid of that.
TJ is saying he said it. I think he said it. I think he said it.
Do you VIP him? What if he's changed a new leaf?
There's some things you can't come back from, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
Take your new name and try. If you've really changed, try again in another community. But
try Mantis community.
I mean, if they're willing to change their name, maybe they're willing to do ban evasion. They should just make a new account.
Well, Twitch will unban people for saying it, though, so why should I be above that? Anyone?
I'm mostly just trying to bait this person into getting IP banned. That's all I'm doing.
Ban people for saying shit like that?
Oh, yeah. There's tons of streamers that still have accounts that have straight up said it.
God damn.
Have you? I remember one time I was watching PUBG.
In what context did they say it?
I feel like context matters a lot.
Get these! Like, was it something along those lines?
He probably jumped in and slam dunked it.
Yeah, at the time I was watching this guy fight on a bridge at PUBG. I think he's does some
Context.
YouTube videos sometimes.
Yes, I want to know context because I mean,
I'm whooshing them. Yeah, I guess they don't know. I guess you guys are just a bunch of plebs.
Was it?
I don't watch PUBG. I don't.
Maybe
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I remember that.
I'll DM you. I'll DM you. I'll DM you.
All right.
I don't even
Anyways.
watch more Drama Alert. Anyway, I'm out.
Okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
end up
ask
on
him.
Reddit.
Later.
Snowball asking for context on why someone said the N word.
It's usually just heated moments.
Heated gaming moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just a
could see
gamer
that.
moment and a gamer word.
Hey,
Wow.
they're just a gamer, man.
Yeah, that's the first word that comes to mind for I guess most people when they get angry
When I really
in
got to
video
air my
games.
frustrations, it just happens.
Let's move on.
Yeah, for the best.
But I think this guy said it.
Probably did.
I think this guy did, and I think you guys are right. I think this deserves an unban. I think this guy
100%.
maybe he learned a lesson. I don't think this is that unusual of a chat log for someone that watches Twitch. This really isn't. This is pretty normal.
Just looking at the frequency, it's kind of spammy, but I mean, there's
Well,
nothing
it's-
particularly bad in it that I see. What caused them to get banned in the first place? Just emote spam?
He's invested. All right.
Yeah, man, it's pretty normal.
Yeah,
I
make
would-
sure you unban this guy too for his Nana's birthday.
No. This guy is potentially looking at VIP.
Good.
Potential VIP.
I think his Nana would be proud of him. Is all I'm saying.
Yep.
If you got VIP in Penta's chat.
I think so too. So this
I
guy,
mean, we gotta do Nana's birthday.
Let me make sure this is okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It was an ass.
So this guy does come from a certain community, but not the one I thought. This guy loves Seer.
Oh, he's a Seer fan?
This guy loves Seer. Holy
Is
shit.
Seer there? Seer! Seer!
This guy fucking loves Seer.
Seer there?
Which who doesn't? Sure. But this guy is Seer's. This guy is his number one fan, for sure. This guy's running the club. It looks like he only ever watched me during what was this, Burial Cart? All right. So
He's got a really nice unban
What
request
is
too.
that ASCII of?
Yeah, I don't think this is. I think this guy's pretty innocent. What was this? Is Max Stein around? Because this was probably a dick. It's hard to tell when it's like this.
Yeah, it really depends on what that ASCII is. If that ASCII is something,
I think it was it was Hydracock.
The hell is a hydra? Never mind.
Holy
Don't wanna know.
God damn it,
Never mind.
Mantis! Why?
Never mind.
All right. Look, I think this guy learned his lesson. Dicks are funny. Sure, I agree.
low quality humor, but still humor.
Yeah.
I feel like Hydracock is also really on brand for Sears community, so I don't know. I'm okay with this guy. I like him.
Yeah. What is this? ASCII? I'm okay with ASCIIs. In moderation. In moderation, I'm okay with them.
You gotta know when to.
The
turn
problem,
the
they take up too much of chat is the problem. I'm okay with like 1 per hour. Yeah, we have a.
Don't you have a command?
You know what? To be
from-
fair, we have a command that's 1. We have a command that's 1.
Two.
I mean,
don't you
I
have
don't-
two?
Yeah.
Don't you have the eyes?
I don't know what's worse, the
Okay.
ASCII of a predator or the ASCII of Hydracock. I don't know which is worse.
Oh
It's
my
when they're
God.
together. That's the.
Okay, that's enough.
All right.
That's enough. Everybody,
I
chat,
think
please.
I think this guy.
You're just provoking them to do it more, Mantis. You're just digging the hole.
This guy seemed pretty genuine too, honestly.
Bog one.
Oh, here we go. So this is good. This guy's name is it is just Daddy. And
Oh,
actually,
this guy's a hopper.
yeah, if you do you have that pulled up? Because if you
what?
could be my hopper check, Mantis, I would
Yeah, I'll do
appreciate
it right
that.
now.
Okay.
Let me see what his name is
feel
again.
I feel like that this would be one of your sub sounds. Oh shit! It's the RP cuck Penta. I feel like that would
Yeah.
be one of your sub sounds. That
If
sounds like one of your
if
sub
someone
sounds.
just straight up said that, I would eat that up. So that
Right.
so that's what he started. This guy, this was a while ago.
This guy's got a very eclectic.
What does that word
lot
mean?
Eclectic follower. It means he's got a wide range of people he's following. But of course,
Okay.
Yep, it is definitely a hopper.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
And a lot of women.
A lot of
Like
women.
90. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Like the first.
Well,
3
hold on a
rows
second.
were
No
all
one's
girls,
saying there's
and then
anything
Tim
wrong with
Chapman.
that. It's just an observation. Okay. That's all.
It is a analyzed trend, nothing more.
Yep. Just an observation. Okay. So yeah.
Okay. All right.
Now, are
Maybe.
they all VTubers as well?
I don't know. I've never.
Let me get
seen-
let me get through this chat log real quick, and then we'll discuss. Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
he's it was one day. It was almost a year ago, honestly. And
Oh, that was
he
sarcastic.
says
The first line.
he says, "Oh shit, it's the RP cuck Penta abusing cop RP and asks for bench trials. If only he wasn't up for murder." And then there is a kappa. So he says that, and then a couple minutes later, he says, "One day Penta will make a good RP character, but today isn't that day." What was going on this day? I wonder. God, it was so long ago. Who knows?
June. Jeez.
June? That might have been
When did this
Wrangler.
happen?
That might have been Wrangler. That might have been Jordan
I feel
bench
like that's-
trial.
It feels like it would have been Wrangler when he was newer, though, wouldn't it?
June? No.
Was this the beginning of
Mm.
Mike Block? Was this too early? Asked for
Banned on
bench trials.
626?
Back in June.
If you look at all of his follows before,
No, this was not.
626, This is definitely a hopper.
Yeah.
Everything after that is a variety, but every one of his
He
follows.
he probably doesn't even watch RP anymore.
Big hopper.
Penta only knows how to be one character, a dick. Such creativity. And then he says, "LOL, keep booing the nicest person on the server." Oh, this is Jordan, because that's a lot qubit. Boo this man.
I think it might be Mike Block. One of my mods just sent me 626 Mike Block hitting that lick.
I might have been playing Jordan before that though.
Who did we boo?
What does their
Tessa.
unban request
We
mean?
booed Tessa.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Was I there for that?
Maybe.
I
think
was there
so.
for a lot of booze. I did
If
enjoy
only
the
this
booze.
chat wasn't AIDS, this community calls CG AIDS. LOL, y'all are the most AIDS. And then Chris was like, "Well, AIDS won't enter the city for another 8 months. Maybe let's get this guy out of here." So
Oh wow! His unban request is not. He
So
just wants to throw a little more shade.
His unban request, yeah, I just want to talk to the real entertainers. Not you, but all the other streamers you bring on so you look entertaining. Which is fair. Which is
This
what's
guy
going
just
on right now.
complimented me, so I like him.
Yeah, which is what's going on right now. So
Wait,
that
bringing on other entertainers? What?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so this must have been during
Fucking
what was I doing
attention
19
seeker.
days ago? I don't know, something. This could be VIP material, I think.
Oh, another one.
Maybe. Do you guys know what VIP means? In my chat?
Yes.
Yeah, I know you're caught up, Snowball.
Yep, I am very
Mantis, are you? Are
Yeah.
you? Okay.
Yeah,
wasn't
I
sure.
mean,
Crayon,
I'm
you
surprised
know.
Creed
yeah,
doesn't have one anymore, but
Well, Creed is just Creed at this point.
that's true. Surprised he doesn't have his own thing.
From context clues, I'm gathering that it's a pink dunce cap.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's essential. It's a dunce cap. Yes.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I like Creed. I don't know why you guys are so.
Oh
mean.
my god!
Creed
is.
You like Creed?
Really?
I like Creed. What can I say?
I think Creed has some sort of anger issue.
Sometimes Creed is nice to me, and other
Sometimes
times
he's funny.
very mean.
Creed hasn't figured out how to play the line yet.
I have no idea who Creed is.
I think he's figuring it out
Here's the
though.
thing.
'Cause
What happens is he gets
months
really
ago
drunk
was
and he's
like a little
chatting.
too much. He's got like 4 accounts in my Discord. Creed 6 months ago was a little too much. Creed
Creed-
nowadays,
yeah.
he's sitting there.
Creed will say some funny shit. Like one of the funniest
Dan
clips from
is,
last night is from him.
DT Dan is getting pretty close. He's Creed Jr. for sure. DT Dan is becoming Creed Jr. Absolutely becoming Creed Jr.
I'm gonna put this guy up for VIP nomination.
That's so long.
This guy said a bunch of shit. Just casual talking. We're talking about favorite foods. Everyone's acting like they're doctors. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what was going on then. I guess a woman at one point entered the stream. And Yoshi, if you could come in here too, I need to talk to you.
I wonder what happened here.
Yeah, I vaguely remember this. I vaguely remember this, where
Why don't you just ask Danny to just pop up in here if she remembers it?
Yeah, Danny, I remember that a woman character got, I got into an interaction with her, and this guy started going off about how, this bitch is crazy. She sounds like she hates her life. This, that, the third.
All that shit.
So I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, there's a few people in chat that get very triggered when a strong female enters the picture.
Okay.
Especially if they RP, that they're a bad bitch, pretty much.
Yeah.
So this to you is like you're trying to. This is.
I at him a couple times to tell him to chill out, and then he was like, "No," and he was like, "I wasn't even talking to you." It's like, okay, bye.
So for you, Danny, this isn't necessarily about moderating my chat. It's about pushing your feminist empowerment agenda.
Oh, we found another Hitler
Oh
mod.
no!
Oh
Wait, what? What just happened?
God, I hate you so much.
Well, if that's
You
what you're trying,
you can unban him.
If that's what you're trying to do, I will honestly support that because I can't. You've put me in a position where I can't not. If I say I don't think that you should be pushing this agenda through your moderation that is empowering women and progressing the feminine movement, I can't sit here and say don't do that. So you've got me by the balls here. Well, the ball.
I gave him a chance. I did add him before I.
Wait, pause. How do you do that, Penta? It just turned into.
Because I think about because unlike Mantis, I think about everything from all angles before I strike.
Oh, look at this guy. Ever since Dandy became mod, there's been so many snowflake timeouts. Ooh.
There's been a lot. That is true. But that's the thing,
can
Sobel.
spin context like twine in a vice.
I'm not, because I'm looking at because I know when I'm about to be boxed in a corner. All right, that's the thing. I know when I'm about to be put in a fucking corner, and I recognize it because I put people in corners a lot. Okay,
You do it. Yeah.
Anyways,
you can unban him.
Okay. So you say unban him.
We're giving him permission to unban someone in his own channel.
Well, I mean, it's there.
Okay.
I don't. I mean, if it's her call, because I don't like undermining my mods.
I mean, it sounds like that this was a political ban. So yes, you would need sign off from the political regime that enforced the ban. So Penta's doing the right thing here.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Andy, where do you consider yourself on the rank of mods in this channel? Are you like?
Oh, now this is interesting.
Are you?
Oh no.
Where do you consider yourself? Like you consider yourself above Pussy Boy Tommy or
no, Pussy Hitler?
Pussy Hitler Tommy.
Hitler boy Tommy. Okay.
Or how do you consider? What do you consider yourself?
Mantis, why do you do this to me?
What is it?
I think Sephi was toxic Sephi or Pussy Hitler Tommy. Give me a ranking.
Are you the top mod? Are you?
I'm
do you
a
run
stupid
mod?
bitch dandy usually, so.
Stupid.
Sure.
So you're stupid bitch. Would you rather be
Who
stupid
calls you
bitch
that?
Dandy
Is it
or
Tommy or
Pussy
Sephi
Hitler
that calls you that?
Tommy?
I think I'd rather be stupid bitch, to be honest.
Creed says Dandy is my BFF. Take it easy,
Oh.
Creed.
You should have heard Creed last night in voice
I see
chat.
him
He was
tweeting at
very...
you all the
I
time.
heard Creed almost lost last night.
Yes.
Creed almost lost the 2K new PC, be nice, be good, be decent for a month wager. He almost lost. What did he say?
What are the terms of this deal?
Well, first I
I'll
would say
explain
something.
it after. Actually, let me explain it now. I'm sorry, Danny.
Yeah.
So for those of you that don't know,
okay,
I made a deal with Creed yesterday because I noticed he was on a cell phone, and I said, "Do you not have a PC?" And he said no. So I said, "Creed, I tell you what, if you cannot get banned in my chat or anyone else's chat or any Discord, anything, if you cannot be a piece of shit for the rest of the month, I will give you $2,000, but you have to spend it on a new computer." All right.
Is it just your chat?
No,
So if he
no,
comes into mine,
no, it's all chats. It's all.
All right, let me
but,
go.
But,
hold
but here's
on.
the thing: he can't just bail on Twitch for a month. It has to be normal activity, all of it.
Hold on, I'm
it.
checking Creed's logs.
How are
What
you?
is
How
it?
are you going to verify that data, Penta?
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna review the logs myself, and I'm gonna look at past ones, and also, like I said, my mod team is on top, and if, because Creed's in Discord all the time. So if he goes like 3 days, without it being banned, it'd be suspicious. So
I don't want to out Creed, but Sky did say that Creed was kicked from Discord last night for being toxic. Sorry, Creed.
But I
Sorry,
heard.
Creed.
No, I heard. Okay, Dandy, I'll let you explain. So that's the deal. And then something happened last night. I don't honestly. I don't know all the details yet. So this is all going to be news to me.
That's so long.
He was like weirdly simping, memeing, and then he would randomly yell
You
at me.
can't say that word. He was tier 3.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Tier
you
3.
can't say that anymore.
And then I would say something, and he would yell at me like, "Dandy," and I was like, "Yell at me again, and I'll mute you." And he just kept pushing.
What was it about? Was he flirting with you? Was this flirtatious?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was just like, "You wouldn't
so what
do
I've
that."
so what I've said has begun with your relationships, and
it's
already the cycle has begun.
It's already begun.
And he was like, he just went really soft with his voice, and he was like, "Well, you wouldn't do that to me, Dandy, would you?"
Was he drunk?
And I was like, "I don't know."
Did you
But I
ask
was
him?
like, "I'm gonna mute you." So I did, and then Sky meant to kick him from voice chat, and he kicked him from the Discord.
Is he back in the Discord now?
Yes.
Okay.
And then he continued to
So
leave.
Sky was the real tier 3 sub the whole time.
Damn, exposed.
Wow. Okay. But you don't think you don't think it was too malicious. He was just
No,
it doesn't
he
sound
was
like he
just-
was trying to be an asshole. He was just he was on one.
Creed being Creed.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, fine. The wager still stands then. I'm willing to chalk that up as we'll just say that's we'll just chalk it up to a mistake. But thin ice, Creed. Thin ice.
The last thing he said in my channel, he got auto mod for hostility. That was the last thing.
What does that even mean?
What triggers that in?
Wait,
Uh,
what does auto mod mean?
There's like an
That
auto
means
mod. I
that
guess
means a bot.
It's like a
Stop
bot,
the
yeah.
thing.
It's Twitch's chat bot is what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The thing is that it only really triggers off of known racial slurs. That's the
No,
only thing it looks for.
no. You can set it. You can set it.
no.
I have
I have
I
this-
have mine off because I have people to, moderate my chat.
Right.
So what happened exactly? What did he say?
He said, "You're a shitlord. Shut up, Nino. Cooter."
When was
he
this?
got auto.
It
he
was
got
a
auto-
while ago. He actually has not
Okay.
visited my channel in a bit.
All right.
Hi, my name Toretti. My dick looks like a small cup of spaghetti. Okay, Creed, you are
Okay.
Cooter equals auto mod.
All right.
That's so long.
Shut up, Nino. Okay. All right.
Fuck, man.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Big wildin' right now.
that's Creed.
That's
We have a
Creed.
new Creed that's been around. DT Dan is getting up there with his.
I haven't. I'm not familiar with DT Dan.
Oh,
You gotta
he's
keep
in
an
your
eye
chat.
on Dan. He's a
Yeah.
rising star.
Is he in my chat?
He is a rising star.
Is
yeah,
it all
he is. I've seen
DT
him.
Dan 25?
Holy fuck.
DT Dan 25. Let me look up his log.
He's a soups guy.
Oh
Mostly.
wow, he's in my chat a lot. He's been sub for 8 months.
Yeah.
All right.
He seems pretty
He's getting-
normal.
He's getting a
and-
lot of nopers. He's getting a lot of nopers.
He
He's a
seems
noper
pretty
farmer.
normal.
recent,
He's got to be
comment.
Soups Creed because he seems pretty normal. And,
He said King of the Hill was shit today in Soups' chat, which is just unacceptable for me.
Do you like what is it? Yoshi, what is your favorite show?
Favorite show of all time?
Sure. Gun to your head, you got to pick.
Oh, like I
10
can't choose
seconds,
a
bro.
genre.
10
I have
seconds,
to
bro.
choose a
10
show.
seconds, bro.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
10
About
seconds.
to pull the
Nine.
trigger. Your brains are
Eight.
going to be all over the wall. You got to choose.
7.
Go. I'm going to kill you.
Okay, hold on.
5.
No, there's no holding on. Life or death. Pick.
You're going to die.
Pick.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob
One.
SquarePants.
Are you
All
just
right,
saying
there it
SpongeBob
is.
because you're looking
Yo,
around at your
he's-
computer and you see
he's-
the
he's
profile
alive.
thing? for
SpongeBob
Brendan's
SquarePants
Discord?
is quite possibly the best show for the first 3 seasons.
Alrighty. I'm
That's just a
gonna.
low effort cop out. I don't count that.
I
think
didn't
he
like
does.
that. I'll give you a couple minutes to. It don't say The Wire just because you're trying to fucking. Have you seen The Wire?
I have seen The Wire. I liked it.
I've
You
never seen
liked
The Wire.
It? I don't know. If you do you like crime shows?
Wait, hold on. You didn't.
Okay,
You
then
only
you
watched
should-
the first season of The Wire, right, Shiny?
I watched the first season, and then the second season, I was like, I think
Okay,
I'd
you
rather
gotta
rewatch
push through
the
it.
first season.
You gotta push through it. You gotta push through it. Okay, I'm not gonna say why. Snowball, you don't waste quarantine. Watch The Wire. All right, it's
I'll
very
watch it.
very good. Please do.
Okay, well,
watch it, yeah.
this guy in chat says season 2 is the best season. I just
That's
disagree
not true at all.
from what I watched.
Yeah.
Because season
Cran, what's
1
your
is-
favorite show of all time? Gun to your head. 10 seconds.
Who?
Cran.
Crayon?
Is she here? Yeah.
I feel like Cran's a Sopranos kind of person.
Sopranos is definitely in my top 5, but if I had to pick
9.
a show, gun to my head, probably
8.
Adventure Time. I'm a really big cartoon person.
Okay.
Oh, Adventure
Alright.
Time.
Okay,
Is,
SpongeBob is way better than Adventure Time in the first.
I was
2
more
or
of a
3
regular
seasons.
show than Adventure Time kind of guy.
All right. Do I dare ask, man?
Regular show was great.
What is
Avatar
Dare
was
ask
Mantis
Mantis
like.
to figure out what his favorite show was?
Leave It to Beaver. Better Times.
Mantis really liked Muppet Babies, but I can't really say why.
Muppet Babies was good, but wasn't my favorite.
All right, Mantis, what was your favorite, man?
There's like 2 or 3.
Yeah, the
Gun to your head.
Andy Griffith,
Gun to your
Griffith
head.
show. It's just better times.
Oh my
Simpler
God.
times.
No.
Gun to your head. 10 seconds, man.
I really liked Arrested Development, Scrubs, and Always Sunny.
Scrubs
Yeah.
is a miss for me.
All right.
Always Sunny is great.
Always Sunny in
Always
Philadelphia. I
Sunny
never
is
saw
very
that.
I don't really watch a lot of
Well,
serious
what about
shows.
you then, Snowball?
What shows do I like?
Top your top few shows.
Top few? Boondocks, number 1.
Oh my God, Boondocks.
Oh, I could get with you on that.
the hell is Boondocks?
Next,
What?
Excuse me? What?
You would love that show. You would love that show, Mantis. You would love that show. You should watch that, dude. Mantis, you would fucking love that
The hell
show.
is
Yeah.
Boondocks?
I got a character for you. Just look out for Uncle Ruckus. All right, you would
Uncle
love.
Ruckus is-
You would love
yo,
that. You would love that
Yo,
character.
I was showing that shit.
You
on
talk.
stream
Yeah,
one
you
day.
on stream.
Yeah.
Wow, risky. I would
was-
not do that.
I didn't give a fuck. I showed Uncle Ruckus first
You are
episode.
wild.
Don't trust those new.
No, you
over
are
there.
wild. You are crazy. I would not.
Yo,
I would
I
not
was,
do that.
I was in it. I showed
Yeah,
that.
you were
I
feeling
showed my
yourself.
favorite moments. That the first episode, Uncle Ruckus, and then
They'll just permaban
the
you and be
booty-
like, it was DMCA.
yeah, the booty warrior. I showed the booty warrior. If you guys remember that, it's when they go to prison scared straight.
Yep.
And some of the fuck the nigga moments. That shit was mad funny.
Oh, with the God.
Yeah,
What was his with that old man's name? What was it?
Think
Grandpa?
meaner.
Random.
Yeah,
ass-
yeah, yeah.
Meaner.
Yeah. Spiraled out of control, and Grandpa ends up killing him. Yeah, that shit was mad funny.
That was funny.
Wasn't that like the first episode?
All right, listen
No,
up.
no.
We got what you said Boondocks and what everyone got hype.
Okay, Boondocks. I like cartoons. I like Avatar. That'd probably be number 2. Avatar:
Okay.
The Last Airbender. And then my third, I'd have to say The Office.
Yeah.
How about Curb Your Enthusiasm? How do you guys feel
That's
about
the other
that?
one that I really love. Curb
listen,
Your Enthusiasm.
I like Curve.
One of my
but it's not really a show that I'm like when it's on, I enjoy it type situation. You know what I mean?
I've watched it through like 5 times.
Yeah.
Man, Avatar: The Last Airbender raised me more than my parents did. I love that show.
Yeah, that was a good time.
All right, we got poker in 35 minutes. We got to get through. Is everyone here playing?
I am. I've been
yeah.
reading this poker guide. I've been learning the
You got the book?
terminology and stuff. Yeah.
You need to have Kyle screaming it in your ear for
Okay.
a month. That'll
Yeah.
really then you'll.
Oh,
learn.
there's
If I
a
can
new
arrange
version.
that,
But actually,
I'd
Yoshi,
like
I
to.
wanted to talk to you. Okay, since you're
Okay.
gonna be our for the Pentacast, you're gonna be our Jamie. All right.
Right?
Now, this week is a bad week because everyone's gonna have their dick in 3.0. But I'm thinking next week. I'm thinking about days. I'm leaning towards Friday.
Okay. Well, I don't raid on Fridays.
I'm
so
leaning towards
I'm free
Friday.
there.
Do you have a job? Do you have a life?
I got a bit of a life.
Do you have a job?
Yeah. I stream.
You
Oh,
don't sound very confident
God.
in that answer.
Okay. So now I'm going to ask you, okay? Because this is going to be a job. I'm giving you a job. Do you want to be
Okay.
paid in clout or cash?
Cloud or cash? What the fuck? Cash?
Wait, what is?
You
what
want
is
cash?
Take the exposure.
What is
Take
this?
the
What
exposure.
is
dude.
Yeah, I'll take the cash. Listen, I've
How
heard
does
this
how does
exposure bit
$500 a
before.
month sound?
Oh, well, yeah, all right.
That's
yeah.
almost as much as my editor makes.
Listen, if you think that is what I'm worth, then I
We'll
agree.
see how
I
you
think
do.
that's
I mean,
what
I
I'm
can
worth.
fire you at
Yeah.
any time.
Yeah, it's not set in stone.
Well,
Wait,
here's
what
the
are you
thing.
talking about? If you don't mind me asking, what are you talking about, Penta?
So I've been
He's
wanting to
leading
do
up it. He's leading up to it.
I've been wanting to do a podcast for a very long time, and I'm gonna finally commit to it.
Okay.
And Yoshi is gonna be the guy that pulls shit up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if we're
All
talking
right.
about a certain thing or whatever it may be, he's gonna pull or videos or whatever it may be, right?
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. He's Jamie.
Here's the thing: a weaker man would have crumbled when you said you could fire me at any time. But I like that. I
Well,
like
yeah.
that fire under
Because
me.
I don't want you to get. I mean, if you suck, you suck, and then you're gone, right?
Yeah.
And
I
maybe
don't
we'll
wanna
have
get
you
too
on as a guest from time to time.
Shit.
Um,
Exactly.
So,
I
but
mean, you
here's
get complacent for even a half second.
here's
and
the
you're gone.
thing that I need you to do. Okay.
Okay.
I need you to have because I want you to have a segment. All right.
Okay.
I need you to have 5 interesting news articles from from now to like the last like month or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I need you
Oh.
to yeah.
okay.
I need you to have 5 ready to go. All right.
You want me to just present them, just rapid fire, bang,
Not
bang.
rapid
Maybe we
fire.
hammer
Just
them out.
Just in talk about it. Talk about what happened.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
okay.
mean?
That's
A
so
current. So that's your set. Unless you have another idea for a segment.
Oh, I like that. I could. It's like I'm doing the news.
Exactly.
Who's going to be your Eddie Bravo?
Yeah.
You need
Who's
an Eddie.
going to control the speed and direction of the topics, though? What articles
Me,
should
obviously.
he?
I'm gonna be hosting.
He's the host.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, you
wanna
need an
show
Eddie
up. I
Bravo.
wanna
Who's
be
going
a
to
guest
believe
and I wanna
the?
show up every now and then.
Yeah,
That'd be-
absolutely.
Fuck yeah, that'd be dumb funny.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to have you on, Snowball. We'll do that.
Dinosaurs aren't real.
Is that just your personal?
All right, so I'm gonna demonstrate my host abilities now, and we'll just keep this moving into the next one, where this guy is Yeetmaster 9000. Okay, so he this was another one banned by me. Okay,
Nah, this motherfucker, nope.
and the banned comment was, I said something on the 18th. I don't know what, and he said, "I'll die on that hill any day." So whatever I said, it was likely something like, I don't know if I would die on that hill. I vaguely remember this. I don't know what I was talking about. It was political, and I think I was like, I'm not sure I would die on that hill. And then he's like,
I would.
The thing is,
And
this
he's
is
like,
this is
"I
all about
fucking will."
context, and it's all missing. It's all missing. None of it's here.
yeah.
If you
What
could
hill is he
remember
talking
what
about?
you said, that would be a big.
I think it was the hate speech thing when Dan was like, hate speech should be protected under the Constitution.
Oh shit! Dan said that.
Yes.
Well, in character.
God,
I said
damn.
Dan.
No,
I didn't
know,
say
in
Aaron.
character.
I said
No,
Dan
Dan
said that.
That's why I said Dan. Let's make it. Aaron is a very cool guy.
Yes.
All right.
It's gonna get
But
so
damn,
bad
Dan
so
said
fast.
Dan said that.
I
shit.
don't think Aaron's a racist.
No, Aaron is.
I know that
fantastic.
Dan's a racist. All right. So-
Yo, Yo, confirmed. He confused a black man with an Asian man and thought the black man was the one that was shooting in a court case that I had in a bench trial with.
No, yeah.
That actually happened. That's not
Yeah,
bullshit.
that was so
actually
fucking funny.
happened.
I have the clip right here
That's
in
not
my.
racist, that's flawed.
This is the clip. Let me pull it up.
That shit really did happen.
That really did happen. He's
Don't
right.
see how this is. Wait, do we actually have context? to
Yeah,
this?
there's a clip. It's being put in my. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna post it here to. If you guys want to take a second and watch this, it's in the stream chat. You guys should all be able to see that. Shiny also, or Yoshi, whatever the fuck you want to be called. You're
Shiny works.
I'm
Shiny
calling you
works.
Louie. It's you're it's
Okay.
Louie now. I'm sorry, but
God.
it's better for branding. You
Okay.
I need
gotta
you
move
to
on.
I need you to be the hopper checker. All right. Whenever we're
Oh,
trying to figure out
okay.
if someone, because I want you to get prepped for being ready to.
Want me to dig into this guy's history? Let me see.
Probably not this guy, but when I call for a, or maybe yeah, just do it. Just everyone that I mentioned, because we need to know. This is the clip. I'm going to take a second and
Right.
watch this clip. I encourage you all to do the same.
Don't see how this is.
Okay,
not
I feel like
He
that
has to
Aaron
think
was
about
put in a really
hate
tough
speech.
spot there because the
Just say
First
the-
Amendment is dual-sided. It means that the government cannot censor.
I'm not
your
sure that
speech.
Aaron was thinking about it like that. And
Okay.
also, not Aaron, Dan.
Dan, yes, correct. My apologies. I'll correct that.
Dan, all right. I'm gonna watch this real quick.
Right
And
answer.
Interesting.
let's watch it and then
Don't
let's
see
discuss.
how this is
All right.
not help-
He has to think about hate speech.
Just say the right answer.
Objection, badgering.
Overruled. I want to hear this.
No, you don't.
Should the First Amendment cover hate speech?
Can't he
Officer Bailey, is a yes or no question.
Yeah, 100%.
He said 100%.
Okay.
That is just such a shitty situation to be in.
Fuck, man.
That is such a
Damn.
double-edged sword.
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's two perspectives on this.
So let me back up. That's what this guy's talking about in this unban.
Yeah, I'd die on that hill any day. Oh, that's where we're at on that.
That's where we're at.
God
This
damn.
guy really likes hate
And
speech.
I love Murphy Braun for making him answer that question.
As a yes or a no, that is awful. That is a terrible place to be.
Well, I think no probably would have been. It's a really
yeah, but
rough situation.
the problem is, if he said no, everyone would be like, "Well, dumb fuck doesn't know the Constitution." But if he says,
Would you
but if he
rather-
says yes,
It's that.
Okay,
he's
would you-
also like, "Ew,
sword.
you like that?"
It's that
Ew."
double-edged
Okay,
sword shit, man.
would you rather not know the Constitution or be a full-blown racist?
I think it depends on the
This is
concept.
such a double-edged
But it-
sword.
But it
Okay, but
But
one
you-
edge is sharper than the other.
right.
All right.
But the problem is, if the question is worded that way, in a way that he thinks that she's asking, does it cover, or whether should it cover? And I think he might have misunderstood what she
How
was
did she?
asking.
I didn't hear how
He
she
did not
it-
misunderstand. We were grilling him about it for 3 minutes.
Well,
I
then I mean, it shouldn't, but it does.
No,
So I think
that's not
maybe
what the
that's why-
question.
Luna Oni,
That's not
what?
what the question was. The question was, does it? The question was, should it?
Should it? Damn.
And Dan said 100%.
100%.
The South will
damn,
rise again. is what Dan
I'd
said.
die on that hill.
All right. And then
Yeah.
this guy's like, yeah, fuck it.
So if this guy interpreted it that way and then said, "I'll die on that hill any day," yeah, leave him. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Shit.
Okay. He likes Mike
Yeah.
though. He says Mike is an American hero.
I mean, but let's come back to the point in the fact that you stopped and was like, "Ooh, let me ban you real quick," because it wasn't Ahmad that banned. It was fucking you.
I got to stick to my bans. You're right. Tommy, is there an update, by the way? Is there an update on Homeboy? Because I really want to. There's something bad going on there. You sent me a DM.
I got a flash of that guy. It's a hopper. Easy ban.
okay. So so Tommy asked him, "Did you say it?" And he said, "If it is something awful that shouldn't be joked about, then yes, that's what it was." He said that he joked about a kidnapping and sexual assault.
Oh.
And I banned him. So I stepped in and I banned him.
Look, man, I'm gonna be very honest with you. Anytime you step in and ban somebody,
it's probably not a good situation.
You're not coming back from that.
Yeah, that's already 5 feet in the grave if you're the one that banned them, and if it's about something with a very serious gravity about it, like racism, sexism, sexual assault, then that's just
holy fuck. Are you?
That's
kidding
all.
me?
That's all 6 feet. That's all 6 feet. You're down.
The marble. I've been banned by Penta sitting here as a mod.
Go back to the Star Riot thing really quick. When was he banned?
1 sec. I'm going through this next page to make sure everything's okay here.
Oh, word.
Yeah, that there's nothing wild. You know what I mean? Looks like it might be okay. Yeah. This next page is going to be pretty much all hoppers. Because this was the Chase events. Wow, there's a lot from the Chase event stream. There's like 10.
And they want to be unbanned.
It was an event.
They're not using it as an actual unban.
Yeah.
They're using it as a last jab.
No, some of them want to be unbanned. Like
Really?
some of them don't understand what they did wrong.
Maybe they thought the chatting was an event as well.
Yeah,
it's an event.
We'll
the
go,
whole thing was an event.
We'll go through it. I think I got it. You know, I appreciate this guy's honesty. Maybe he's changed. This guy did. I don't know. It's just so hard to say without knowing what he said. You know what?
You want to give him a shot?
I'm going to give him a shot.
Give him a shot.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a shot.
I think without knowing exactly what they said,
I'm going to give him a shot.
Yeah,
apparently he's still been active in the Discord. I don't think he said it. I don't think he said it. I think he made a joke about a situation that was in bad taste. He has one message in the Discord. Okay, well, but he is communicating with you, Tommy, and trying to clear it up, which I do appreciate. So
yeah, they elected not to die on that hill.
Yeah. So
there it is.
There we go. Okay, let's move on. So we got Winter Grade 19, who oh wow. So another hate speech. He said, "Sucks. There's no such thing as hate speech." Okay. He says promoting violence is a crime. Saying something racist and rude is not illegal. And he said, same goes for all the riots and protests now that they're over there. Here, you know, the ones where they destroyed cities and lit shit on fire and killed cops.
I need proper English for that one.
That's
so
what
it sounds like it might be so broken because they're having a conversation with somebody, and that goes into the whole unbanned statement where they said that they were in an argument with someone. So we're missing half of this. It just seems like political crap.
Well, hold on a second, and it was
both sides of the facts.
So yeah, let me read his appeal. His appeal. He says, "Don't really deserve unban. When someone talks about something, I like to give a different side of the story." So people have both sides of the facts, and people most times don't like that. So I got banned. So I guess he is explaining to me why he got banned.
So, so they're just a contrarian, and I'm willing to bet that English is not their first language.
I'm willing to bet that it is.
I mean,
this guy's on Telegram. I guarantee it.
I will say
that's where he gets all his news.
Yeah, it seems like a Billy Bob viewer.
No, so this derived this derived from the dance situation.
Okay, I will say this.
This is the
promoting
same
violence is a crime. saying
Yep.
something racist or rude is not illegal.
Sure. I mean, that's
honestly,
true.
that's very true. So
But he said that there's no such thing as hate speech. That's not true.
Well, he's also saying the other side of the facts, and I only hear that from a certain type of people. And well,
Are you profiling right now, Mantis?
Wintergreen
Are you
says-
becoming the very thing you swore to destroy?
Ooh.
yeah, I'm profiling. That alternative facts is not a real thing.
Yeah, Shiny, do you got a following?
Yeah. A following. Oh, yeah. So this guy,
Wintergreen
it
19.
seems like. Oh, winter. Oh, hold on. Let me get this.
I already looked him up. He's following like nobody.
That's so
but you.
long.
He follows
Oh wow,
me.
this guy. He just kind of found you, I guess.
That's a bad look.
He's following 9 people.
Damn.
He's like, "Where's Billy Bob?"
He followed you on January 20th.
Huh? After you banned him.
He had the most to say about this because it seems like he just chilled for a while, and he had the most to say about this. He's very passionate about hate speech not existing, and
I don't know any of
also
these
a
people
game,
he's
man. Take that as you
following.
will.
he said the same. But see, so he starts to tread into it. He's like, "Well, hold on a second. Those protests, you know what I mean?" He's saying they were the ones destroying cities and lit shit on fire.
Yeah, it's the stupid moral equivalency argumentative fallacy that people like to bring up whenever, whatever their side of the rhetoric is wrong.
Sure.
But what about him?
Here's the thing. Since this guy is pretty much only following me and he's saying this, I have to stick with the ban. This is a PR thing.
Yeah.
All right. You know when
This- yeah, this is
you know
very
when Trump had all
PR-related
those
ban.
opportunities and he fumbled them?
Yeah, to
I'm
take
not
it
gonna
back.
do that. I'm gonna go with the PR move here.
I was gonna say I was gonna
good,
do.
yeah.
I was gonna go and be like, look, stick to the keep him banned because
That's so
the
long.
relation
I-
with the public
Yeah,
will
sure,
not be very
yes.
good if you unban this man.
Yeah, no,
I
it
think
would
this guy
not
should
be a
stand
good
back
look.
and stand by forever. That's my opinion.
I agree, and I appreciate the zinger. So let's keep him out.
Why is stupidly linking? What
what's-
the fuck?
Oh, wow. So this was bad. This guy threw in a R word here. That's not good.
Is that banned to say on Twitch?
What happened?
Is that banned to say on Twitch? The R word?
No, but also who knows? I've seen it as literally just Soda Poppin's title. But I'm not gonna say it anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like it leads up to the whole harassment clauses inside of Twitch TOS. So it really depends on the context again, like how they banned, the tier 3 sub word and the hasn't felt the warmth of a woman word. It's all about context, and I don't want to leave it up to Twitch for context on that. I'd just rather.
Is
not say
this?
it.
I don't know. Is this a? I guess that's bad. So we'll just.
Uh-oh. He follows me.
Yeah, this guy's following all the RPers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Not me,
everybody.
Look at
That's
his
a
reasoning,
bad
though.
word.
Before you,
I think
so
I need to
sorry.
get this off my screen. As apparently this one word is really bad. I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, take it off the screen, dog.
Which one?
I'm not gonna say it because apparently it was
Yeah, I
really
realize that.
It's
I realized
the,
that was, after I said that, I realized that it's a stupid question.
the S word. I guess I don't know.
what's the S word?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen that. I didn't know that was a bad word.
The S word?
It looks
Oh,
really
this-
close to a racial slur that I know.
Oh,
of,
it
but
means
I-
it means special ed. Oh, I think that's worse actually because that's very
Oh,
specific.
this looks familiar. I wonder where this guy came from.
Yo,
Never mind. I'm sorry.
So this
Shouldn't-
is let's just move on. So this
Yeah,
is
all right.
this is taco shop Skittle Factory. If you want to go ahead and try to get on that.
I just looked.
Yeah.
And,
Mantis,
What's
you're
this
taking this
comment?
guy's job. You're taking his job right now.
Well,
Sorry.
I like
yo,
working in
my
tandem
man,
with
my
kids.
man's talking about you dick riding people, my guy.
Let me look up this this guy DM'd me apparently. So let me I'll have that loaded and
he
ready.
keeps
My man
calling
called
you
you
an
a dick
attention
rider,
seeker in his
my
comments.
guy. Like, I don't know.
From the looks of this followers list on the taco shop guy, this looks like a soups viewer. You see this, Mantis?
This looks
Really?
like
Yeah, you guys can co-do it.
This is
I see him following a lot of other people.
well. I'm just Soups is really sticking out. He's been real toxic lately. So.
Well, then
That's
maybe
true.
this guy comes from Soup's community. He says, get them views, douchebag. Make your
fuck
own
with Dick
content
riding.
instead of dick ride others, which I'm assuming he
What
means
happened on the 20th?
Soups. I don't know. He then goes on to tell me I should kill myself.
Was it a
Quality.
Hold on, let me get through it. He says He says ban incoming. He says that I'm the biggest dick rider on NoPixel, and it will be fixed when they ban lanes for 3.0. I don't know what that one meant, but that's the one he went out on. And then he did. Now hold on, I'm not done. This is one of the guys that DM'd me, which is a great eye from whoever put that comment here, because I showed some of my DMs on stream, and he called me an alcoholic, and he also at one point said, "I hope you don't go to TwitchCon." he's threatened to kill me, or assault me or something. And this is a Soups viewer.
Yeah, I'm sure this was you had a weird interaction with Soups one day where you were talking to him in front of the PD on Wrangler.
Sure.
And then he said that you know,
so long.
you're just you're just looking
It was
for
on
attention.
Silas, right?
Is that
He
what
was all
happened?
about-
Yeah, you were just looking for some attention, and Soups got mad. He sent his viewers over to you.
Did Soups call me a dick rider?
I wouldn't put it past them.
Wouldn't put it past them, honestly.
Okay, how many people have access to this channel? Okay, all right. So, no, I'm kidding. Feel free
When
to
the
say.
fuck did Annie get in here?
Yeah,
I showed up. Hi.
I'm kidding. Feel free
Yo,
to say.
yeah, honestly, just leave this motherfucker banned.
Well,
I'll just make a new
he
account.
said I'll just make a new account. So
yeah, just leave him banned. Fuck it.
Okay. All right.
Well, It's worth forcing him to waste the 5 minutes of his time to make a new account, because every second stolen from this person is a second gifted to humanity. So
Yeah.
Keep banning him.
All right. Some
well.
harsh ass words.
He's really dedicated to
What's up,
yelling at
animated?
you.
What's going on?
Hey, what's good, Afghan?
Not shit, man.
So this guy, we have a bunch of Rami emotes, and then he
Hopper.
called me, Hopper. He called me worst RPer in the server. You prob got bullied as a child, which I was the bully.
I believe that.
Yeah, so that was actually the other way around. So this was actually wow, this was in 2019 that this happened when he got banned. And then 15 days ago, he's like, I want to talk more shit to this. Now hold on. Now he said, I want to do this because I want to talk more shit. And the insult he decides to go to with his dillweed.
This is the VIP right here.
This is VIP.
Feeling it on this one.
I think Dillweed is a very
This is
specific
VIP.
one to use for VIP. Yeah.
Gino Arthur.
I think those
I think this guy got bullied in the 70s is what I am.
Got bullied in the 70s.
I think this guy, he thinks I got bullied as a child. I think this guy got bullied in the 70s if he's
pulling out deal
But
weed.
you know he's
You
gonna have
nerd.
good insult content coming through. This is VIP material.
The man watches Beavis and Butthead. I mean,
this is a lot of pent up frustration. This is like got his ass beat and shoved into a tall locker and locked in. It's sort of frustration. I think he needs a dunce cap.
I think.
I need to turn down Annie.
You don't need the badge.
Here's the thing. I hard disagree because it's mostly just emote spamming. Wait, does Rami still have this emote? He might want to take that down.
Beta? Wait, you can't
Yeah.
call people beta anymore?
You're not supposed to.
I mean, I don't anyway, but fuck. Okay.
Yeah, there it is. He still got it.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get in trouble for that. I bet. Or they'll just take it down. I had one taken down. I had a Gasm emote taken down.
That's so
because there was
long.
some spit running down my tongue, and they were like too sexual.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
There was
That
drool.
iguana emote
It was
is-
No one
drool.
tell him about the iguana emotes. No one tell
The
him.
iguana emotes
No one
are.
tell him,
I was
Jack.
like, what the fuck?
Oh God. Oh no.
Wait,
Too
Mantis, did you get
sexual.
banned for those baby emotes?
No, I got
He
rid
didn't
of
get.
them.
I think he's gonna get banned for what he said today. So let's enjoy Mantis's company while we can.
What do you? Oh, he took crutches from a crippled
No,
person?
no, the whole afro.
The baby emotes, the stupid baby emotes.
Oh, he gonna get banned for that.
Wow, was that?
Wait, what's wrong with
Holy
the
shit!
baby
I
emotes?
haven't
Hold
seen
on.
that in 6 years. Someone just posted that straw. Someone's is that the straw poll link that goes to the screamer? I think that's what that is. No one clicked that. I think that's a link to a screamer. I haven't seen that in 6 years, man. That's crazy. No,
The
it's a
straw
real.
Oh, that's wild.
Oh, it's for mods. Oh, there was a. Oh, okay, my mistake. There was a fake straw poll link that got me once, and it was a screamer. It was the girl from the.
Oh.
From The Exorcist.
Actually,
is that like when the tiny URLs were really?
I got to stop. We got to get over to the
so
to the poker.
long.
We got
Oh,
poker.
shit.
Yeah, we got poker in 9 minutes. So I guess
All right.
we'll either continue this another day. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna deny this one because I don't think this is VIP material at all because this guy just mostly.
This is a hopper.
It could have been emote only. That's all I'm saying.
Hoppers can be good when they're like, I don't understand. It's a bank truck. That kind of stuff is hopper material, but it's just emotes, so it's not funny.
Yeah.
It's not funny. It's just spam.
It's not content worthy.
Yeah.
He's just flashing his gang signs.
It's just dillweed. Dillweed really gave me. I physically chuckled at that.
The dillweed is a good one. I'll be right back. I have to pee before we get into poker, but I'm gonna head over to that Discord when I get back.
I gotta keep reading
I'm
this
gonna jump into it
guidebook.
right now.
All right.
All right, poker. Let's see what we got.
That's so long. That's so long.
Oh shit. Let me get caught up on subs real quick. Brio, thank you so much for the 10 months. Thank you. We'll do this another day, I guess. We'll probably have a lot of these to go through. With 3.0. Brio, thanks for the 10 months. Appreciate that. Samuel Ray, 41 months.
So long.
Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Red Russ, 9 months in a row. Max, 5 months. Thank you. How many of these are there? God, there's so many. I don't want to read all this. That's 6 minutes. I'm not reading all these. There's too many subs. I'll read gifted ones. Reading? Ugh. Deny them all. I know. Gold's gold. Thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. Union Zach, thanks again for the 13 gifted. Crawling back up to 6K. Read it? Who even likes when streamers read subs? I don't know. I mean, I like it because that's when people are more likely to sub.
That's
Hey, Denver.
so long.
Let's hop in here and see what's going on. Oh, shit.